We are live for the 2026 NFL Draft. Stick around.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate. Let's go! Yeah!
How's everybody doing out there today? It is a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's been months since we've seen any NFL football. We've been watching and listening to and talking about updates and all kinds of crazy things that has been happening since the free agency is opening up. But tonight is the night that we have been waiting for. We got the special host in the building with us tonight, and we got one of the legends of the show with us. Pete, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great. It's the night of eternal optimism. Everyone's feeling excited. Rebirth, new season coming up with new players. Feeling like, some excitement. Maybe this is our year. If you're one of the better teams in the league, you're like, hey, can we get that one piece to get us over the top? So this is one of the most fun, most exciting, and most look forward to 3 days of the non-NFL season.
Damn right. And I'm glad to have you here with us, man.
Glad to be here.
Jay Ali, how you doing, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Pete?
Man, I'm
Doing
doing
good, doing good.
Pete, always good to see you.
Pleasure.
You already know it's always love to have you in the building, circumstances and all, but you already know it's time to talk that talk, as well as these guys on this draft stage walk that walk. It's so many great draft picks this year, as well as every year. So on this first pick, before the first pick is selected, Pete, who has the first pick tonight?
The Vegas Raiders have the first pick. It's pretty much a done deal of who they're going to take. Fernando Mendoza looks like it's going to be the first pick. It seems like a no-brainer to me. One thing I wanted to point out before we even get into the picks, I know there's been some talk about this not being the most exciting draft. It's not the deepest draft. I don't know that that's true. It's very defense heavy, and defense isn't as sexy as quarterbacks and wide receivers and all that kind of stuff on offense. But I don't think it's a bad draft at all. I just think it's really heavy, top tier players heavy on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I think the battle of the trenches will be won in this draft, as well as some defensive side of things too.
I mean, you got a lot of nice corners, got some great linebackers, defensive ends, rush ends, all that kind of stuff that teams are relying on. If you really look, last year was one of the more low-scoring seasons that we've had because teams did a great job of getting after the quarterback and keeping scores down. So that's what the NFL is these days. It's, do you have a quarterback, and do you have people that can get after the quarterback and stop the quarterback? And last year they were more able to stop the quarterback. So we'll see what teams add this year on both sides of the ball.
Awesome-tastic. You got anything to say about it, JLE? First pick? Raiders, man. That's the Raiders.
Well, kind of to Pete's point, it's a foregone conclusion that Fernando Mendoza from Indiana is going to be the first pick in the draft. Hopefully he can come in and help Vegas, revitalize themselves. They did pick up a couple of wide receivers in free agency. They still have Max Crosby. We know that's to be determined on how that works out this season. But I think it's a great opportunity for Fernando Mendoza to make an immediate impact in the NFL. So I'm excited.
I mean, you can't look any worse. You're good.
One of the things that the Raiders did this year or this offseason that I think was very smart was bring in Kirk Cousins. So not only does that mean that Fernando Mendoza doesn't necessarily have to start right away. In fact, he shouldn't start right away. He gets to learn from a real pro, a guy who's been around the league, a guy who has had some really great passing seasons. Seems like a good dude. I don't know him, but he seems like a nice enough dude.
Maybe
He comes in knowing that he's like a mentor. So I think that's a big deal. Like, I think he knows he's going to start, but he also knows he's not the long-term answer.
right.
I think
And
that
he
mix
also
is
can-
perfect.
He also can learn some things from whatever his agent is doing to get him some more money in his pocket.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's amazing.
Kirk Cousins has been around the
miracle
flag
worker.
his whole life, man.
Miracle
Like I
worker.
said before, man, I just need him to. His agent could just go ahead and hook us up on our podcast, Pete, on the Bump and Run and on the Hater Debate. You guys just go ahead and hook us up, man. Y'all shop us around, man.
Give me that number.
Right. That's what we want right now, man. So we're locked in. Everybody, all three of us, we have the Raiders for picking Mendoza.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the
Mhm.
I can't go against the room on this right here. I got to be with it. Guys are coming out there doing their things. Yep, I love it. I love it. I'm always excited about this.
Hey, but shout out to the city of Pittsburgh. Like, they bringing the legends out for the draft.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They have plenty of them too.
Always.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they
This is like so much reminding me of last year. I'm getting like deja vu almost.
I'd like to hear a head count. I don't know if you saw the pullback video. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, they're out there.
I was about to say if Ben Roethlisberger wasn't in the building, it was about to be a problem.
Oh yeah, right. You know, he showed up.
And
Terry,
Terry,
let's go, Terry. The original Scary Terry. He still got that hair in the sides and the back. He just refuses to get the Pete, man. I don't know what it is.
Just take it all down. Just take it all down.
He's got the Hulkster right now, man. It's okay. He's got the Hulkster. Hey,
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah. Yes, he's definitely riding on those. Look, you see him coming it down. Come on, what are you doing? He waving it down. Hear us talking about him. Hear us. Hear us.
That's a lot of people. My God.
Definitely is, man. I wonder how much they paid to go there to see the draft.
I don't know.
Would
You
y'all
just stand outside? I don't know.
Right? Will either one of y'all pay to watch an NFL draft? I definitely would not.
I would not pay to watch. You probably have to pay for parking, though, right?
Right? If somebody had tickets to go and was like, Pete, man, you want to come with me to the NFL draft? I'm there. Outside of that, no.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then I
yeah.
gotta see where we're gonna be sitting and stuff. I can't stand up a whole NFL draft.
I'll tell you what. One year, I went to into New York to see the lighting of the Christmas tree. I brought a girl with me. I thought it would be a really cool thing to do. We left at 2:30 in the We left at 2:30 in the afternoon, and got there pretty early, and we were still 3 blocks away and didn't see shit. So as I'm seeing these people that are basically a half mile away, you're asking me, do I want to do that? No, I like my seat right here.
You heard the way that he led it into it, JLE. He said,
Yeah.
We thought. we thought. Yeah. That's how me and my mom used to be when we had season passes. Well, season tickets for the the Hornets, shall I say? Whenever they would play, man, everybody in their grandmother's uncle's cousin would be there on the Kobe games, and that's all we were there for, man. Uh-oh. There he is, man. There he is. Hey, man, you're a few minutes late. Go ahead and take your shot, man. Go ahead and take your shot, man. You're on the basketball court. I would have said take a lap, man. Go ahead and take that shot, man.
Hey, you're right, man. You're right. I feel good. I feel bad at the same time.
You
feel
looking
good.
good, man. Y'all got a first round draft tonight, don't you?
Yeah, one.
Me too, man.
Trying
So
to
I'm
get this
just
down
hearing
green screen.
dreams that we do. It right.
There we go. What is it? Echo?
Yeah, I'm about to get it right. Right.
Okay.
Oh, you good? Okay. Say something now. Let me make sure.
Something right now.
Yep, we're good. JLE, are you with me still?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yep. I know Pete's here in the building with
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Good old Pete.
We're
What's
good.
up, brother?
How we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Hoping something great goes down today.
I'm hoping something crazy goes down. It's good for us.
You
Yeah.
better believe it.
The Las Vegas Raiders trade the first pick. Yeah, let's go.
Ooh,
Not gonna happen, but it'd be awesome.
that would be crazy.
You know what's the funnest part of having Pete on the show?
What's that?
When he has his great takes and y'all be like, Pete, that was awesome. I get to feel that because that's my name.
So you take credit?
I do feel it. I'll be like, yeah, man, that is awesome. I'm still getting used to it. I've never been in a room with somebody that's actually named Pete. It's always been Peter. So when we're together, it's always Pete and Peter. So to actually have a Pete in the building, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I am gonna be sitting back like, yeah, I said it. I won't say it out loud, but I'll be like, yeah, man. Thank y'all.
That's right.
Thank y'all, man.
But now to Pete's point about Las Vegas potentially trading Fernando Mendoza.
Hey, look, thank you.
I mean, they lost Alshon Jeffrey to free agency. Jeremiah Love is clearly the best running back in the draft.
Best player in the draft.
So they could cut could take a chance on Kirk Cousins as the quarterback for the season, as long as he got, as long as he got Jeremiah Love to hand the ball to.
Yep. 4 minutes exactly until the Las Vegas.
What's the draft on?
It's on ESPN.
I can't hear you.
It's on NFL Network.
You can't hear me.
NFL Network. I could. It was got it. We here. Draft day.
Yes,
Let's get it.
officially in the building. Officially in the building.
Well,
Nick Saban in the building.
You see him?
Yeah, they got Nick Saban, Desmond Howard.
I love it. So, question: who was last year's first round draft pick?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
Let's get it.
So listen, the first pick is going to be Fernando Mendoza, Indiana.
Yeah.
But if you just look at the top 10 picks, do you know that an Ohio State Buckeye, there's a really good chance that 40% of the top 10 picks are going to be Ohio State Buckeyes. Is that crazy or what?
That's super crazy.
In fact, it's likely.
That just speaks to the coaching of Ryan Day.
And that's
Coaching and recruiting, yeah.
out there. A dope little fun fact to have out there for him, Pete.
And if it's not the top 10, it'll be top 12 for sure. So, because if we can go over the names of some of them. One of them might be the very next pick.
So let's say it like this: if they weren't to get Mendoza, who would the Vegas Raiders?
If they don't pick Fernando Mendoza, the smart thing to do would be to pick Jeremiah Love.
The Raiders?
Yep, the Raiders and the Raiders.
Well, who is the Raiders running back now?
I don't know
Yeah, they had
because they lost.
They had the kid from Boise State
they
from
lost
last year.
Yeah, they had.
Is he still? Is he still on the team? I thought. Yeah.
He was their first round pick last year.
Yeah. What's his Ashton? Ashton.
Alshon Jeffrey.
No, not Ashton Jeffries.
Genty.
Genty.
The pick is in,
Genty.
fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alshon
Pick
Jeffrey.
is in. Fernando Mendoza from Indiana. Let's get it.
That's who the Raiders took.
Yep. We went in on it before you got in. We solidified with it.
So JLE makes a great point that, with bad teams early in the draft, more quarterbacks are ruined than they are made in the top 5 picks of the draft. I think this could be different for two reasons. Number one, we pointed out Kirk Cousins is going to very likely to be, you don't bring the guy in, pay him $15 million or $20 million, whatever they're paying him, not to play him at least in the first half of the season. So he's there as a mentor, as a starter. I tell people all the time, you guys have to understand, as a quarterback especially, you're learning a whole new language. Like, it's literally a whole new language. And you have to remember, He was in Cal 2 seasons ago. He was at Indiana last season, and he'll be in Vegas this season. It's 3 straight seasons with a new offensive coordinator.
Correct.
And just especially with the speed and all the it truly is a new language that you're learning. Like imagine trying to learn French in 3 months, then go to France and just you're gonna have no choice, but you're on your own. It's gonna be tough. So that's one thing is having Kirk Cousins is huge. The second thing is they've made some real upgrades on the offensive line. Linderbaum at center and some other guys on that line. So they understand the need to bring him along slowly, but then protect him when he finally does get in there. I think those are 2 important things. If you look at most quarterbacks who get ruined earlier in their career, it's because the teams don't surround them with what's necessary and then throw them into the fire and they suck right away because their team sucks around them.
Uh-huh.
And not only that, but the hype of the crowd and the expectations of everybody is crazy because I would put him in that seat. And I agree with you 100% on what you said, especially on he gets to learn. Yes. That's one of the best things about the NFL when you have teams that are willing to do that. Unlike my team, you don't get to play like that with a rookie unless we need you and we are too injured and don't have anybody for that.
Right. That's a different story. That's a different story.
I love the teams that do it and let the players actually grow and learn on the fly. But at the same time, if you have someone that you can learn from and then slowly get weaned off of it, I'd rather have that as well.
Absolutely.
100%. What the position is.
So now
you look at the top. I'm sorry. You look at the top starters in the league right now. Almost all of them started on the bench in the beginning of their rookie season. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, like you can go down the line. Most of them were not starting right away.
So now they just put up an interesting stat at the draft. Since the common draft era has been around, only 4 number 1 picks won the Heisman Trophy, the national championship, and was the overall pick in the draft that year. And that is Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow, and Fernando Mendoza.
Famous Jameis. All right, y'all. The Jets are in for their pick is in right now. What position do y'all think y'all want to get?
I think they're going with a rush end. I know that they're showing Arvell Reese, but I think it's going to be David Bailey. He's more of a guarantee than Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese has a higher ceiling, but David Bailey, to me, is more of a lock to be a strong player right off the bat.
So what position is he in?
Rush end.
All right. What do you think, JLE? What position you think they should get?
Anything. They need everybody.
They need a lot.
How about you, Huda?
Well, I don't want them to get an edge rusher because I feel we need the top dog over the edge rushers our damn self. So I'm going to say, knowing Aaron Glenn, it's going to be something defense. But
before the pick is actually in right now and they're zooming in on it, I'm going to say they need to pick a Jesus Christ because it's going to take anything. Stop playing. I don't know what position that is. They need one of those right now. Look at all those
somebody that can walk on water.
Yeah,
he's omnipresent, so he can play all positions.
Yeah, man.
The pick is in, The pick is in.
You see him? They got a Rio Jets mask. Come on now. We're right after WrestleMania, right, Pete? And they got the Rey Mysterio Jets mask. Come on, man. Let's go. They're taunting us, Pete.
He might get something for the offense, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Arvell Reese, but I would prefer David Bailey.
That man got the Hulk smash hands.
You see it? We got. They got a linebacker.
David Bailey.
Went what you said. They went with the defense.
They got David Bailey.
Defense.
Yeah, I figured that.
David. Look
That's
at him,
Glenn, man. He's a defensive guy.
Yeah, I'm out here. Going to New York. Hey, man,
cheers for my lateness, fellas. Cheers.
I like the pick.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
14.5 sacks last year for Texas Tech.
Let's go.
After 3 years at Texas, after 3 years in Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Are
must
we on
say,
for the Cardinals
I
now?
must say, I'm loving the drill. I'm loving the drill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What y'all see the Cardinals getting?
There. Well,
Now the Cardinals actually wait. Who did they get? Because I know they traded Kyler Murray to the Vikings. So
They have Jacoby Brissett there.
they need a quarterback.
Hey,
Because
why
they're
don't
only
you do that for him and no one else? You see how you go up to the mirror?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's a nice touch. They're probably going to have that on the next Madden.
Now what they really need is a quarterback, because I think the only quarterbacks that they have are Gardner Minshew and somebody else.
Oh,
Even-
Magic Minshew.
Didn't Gino go back to New York?
Yeah,
I thought Gino went to
The
no,
Jets.
Gino went back to New York.
Yeah, I
To
thought
the-
he went back to
to
the
the-
Jets.
But we talking
yeah,
about
the Jets.
Arizona.
Yeah.
We talking about the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Arizona has Jacoby Brissett as their starter right now.
Okay, so
that's
so they got
not
Jacoby
gonna-
Brissett and Gardner Minshew.
Then they
So
might
I
grab
think
him a
there's-
quarterback.
They have so many needs here. I think it's one of two guys. Jeremiah Love is right there. While I am not a big fan of bad teams taking running backs, because I think running backs are like the last thing you pick, not one of the first things you pick. Like finished products grab running backs, but there's no juice in Arizona at all. So bringing in a guy like Jeremiah Love, he would sell out jerseys in about 5 minutes.
Yep.
But what they probably should do is get Arvell Reese. That'd be a great pick for them here. You know, a lot of people had him going in the last pick. I could totally see him going here. I think it's one of those two guys.
And he's a back as well, right?
Who?
Gabriel Reese.
No, he's a rush end.
He's
Okay.
rushing.
So he's a guy that a lot of people are trying to compare to Micah Parsons.
Oh, wow.
Because Reese was a linebacker, off the ball linebacker, but every once in a while he would rush the passer, and he's fast as shit. And
Yeah, he's
with
fast.
no training and no nobody showing him how to be a rush end, he's just so fast and so powerful. So the thinking is with some coaching, he can turn into like a Micah Parsons type player.
They can take that natural ability and turn it.
It's unbelievable. So that's why I was saying before with the David Bailey thing with the Jets, Arvell Reese has a higher ceiling. Like he's bigger, he's likely a little bit
what
faster,
they
more
picked.
athletic,
They got
but
Arvell
he
Reese.
doesn't. He's not that guy yet. Whereas David Bailey's already a made player. He has the moves, he has the rushing instincts. Oh, it's all there already.
Okay. And that would make sense because in that position, you will want somebody that's young, still ready, still able to grow and learn, like how we saying about these quarterbacks, but at the same time is still ready,
Yeah, yeah.
like ready. So
So there's kind of two positions to me, specifically two positions that you could play right away. Running back, because it's kind of like get the ball, where's the hole go?
mhm.
You know what I mean? As long as you know you're going in the right direction, which these guys obviously do. And then rush ends. Because it's like just get off the ball and get after the goddamn quarterback. You know what I mean? You have your bag of moves that you use. Get after that guy.
I
So
mean,
that's why those guys they get picked so high because there's few of them and they can play right away.
Well, now I was just looking at the draft order. If Arizona is really committed to drafting a quarterback instead of letting Jacoby Brissett or Gardner Minshew take over, they have the 34th pick.
Yeah, I'll
is
say they
about-
might do that later on. Yeah.
which
who do
is
y'all think right now- so who do y'all think right now with them coming up in a minute, just over a minute before they make their pick? Who do y'all think Arizona's first pick is going to be, not as a person, but as a position right now?
Look, you got a new offensive head coach, Mike LaFleur. I think they go offense, Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, I agree.
What happened?
Who do you think that the Cardinals should get in their pick? It's in right now, but who do you think they should get? What position?
The Arvell Reese.
You can't go wrong with that one. You really can't.
You can't go wrong with that.
Okay, I'm not mad at it at all. I think they need to get. I'd say that too. To piggyback off of what you're saying, I'd say that because I don't think a quarterback is going to solve what they have, and they already have something
They're
in
not.
place right now.
Yeah, they're not going to do it this high in the draft with
Right.
who's
No.
left.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have the 34th pick, which is the second pick in the second round, so they could wait then and get Ty Simpson from Alabama.
Yeah, there's a whole host of quarterbacks that are going to be available second, third round that are interesting.
Yeah. Hold on. Who is this? So talk about how I feel about this. I see my partners right now telling me something. Who is this? I'm about to put-
They got Love. They pick Love, yo. That's
Did they take left? Okay.
Look at that.
wow. That ain't gonna help them not a now bit. They ain't got no offensive line worth of crap. Like,
That's the problem.
I don't care about three ladies. I don't care about when it comes to this show. I don't care about three ladies. I don't care about four ladies. I don't care about five. I care about the first lady. Y'all show some love. The first ladies in the building with us right now, man. The first what's going on with your team?
What up, sis? Hello. Nah, they let him off.
They can mute it, T.
Hey, I'm rocking with the chain. Jeremiah Love has got on right now.
Yeah, I need one of those.
You been reading the chat, Petey?
No, I haven't. Thank you.
You got IJ, got it.
Yeah, IJ got it. Says, how y'all feel about Jeremiah Love? I'll tell you how we feel about it. Matter of fact, that's LJ got it, and that's one of my players.
Yeah, he said, I figured that.
AAU team, man. That's the captain right there, man. Y'all show some love to the captain.
He definitely would have to take a lap.
He texted me, and I gotta tell you, I gotta take a lap because he had to tell me. He said, "Talk about Jeremiah Love." He did hit that up in the chat right there, man. Shout out to you, LJ.
Yeah, Victor in there. How about them Cowboys?
That he definitely would have said.
How about them?
At you hearing that? Let's see who it is.
I take a lap for you.
Published Trail, best view.
That's spam. Man, get that bitch out of here.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Okay. So according to the mock drafts,
Vic said, "How about the Cowboys?" Let's go around the room about that because mine is F you.
Mine is FUC. Who gonna do the K? Who gonna do the K part?
I'm the K part.
You the K part? You got FU? I got C. You got the K.
2 words for the Dallas Cowboys. That's what I got for you. Definitely. And we rock.
One of your players was asking about Jeremiah Love. What we think about Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love is the most lock of a player on the offensive side of the ball in this draft. Like, he's a bigger lock to be a good player than Fernando Mendoza. Like, he's the biggest. He is the lock to be a great player on the offensive side of the ball. Now,
right,
as was pointed out, Arizona's gonna have to do some things to surround him. You know, get an offensive line in front of him. So, but there is no player on the offensive side of the ball in this draft more likely to be a hit than Jeremiah Love.
I can agree with that.
Crazy. I guess that's how you say your name. Crazy.
With Tennessee looking and rebuilding and doing what they've been doing in this offseason since the free agency's been going on, what position do y'all think they should get right now?
What was that? I'm sorry. I was reading the chat.
No, Tennessee is up next right now. And I was asking what position from all of the free agents, the pickup of Robert Saleh, all of the changes that they got going on. You know, they still got Cam Ward out there. Number one pick last year.
Cam, bro.
Right. So what do you think they should pick up? What piece do you think they can pick up in this draft right now to help them on out?
They need a wide receiver. Because Cam Ward has to have people to
take the top off of it. Okay. I can hear
that.
Go ahead,
Pete. You got it.
No, I'm talking
about draft daddy Pete.
Oh, okay.
Repeat, right?
Draft.
Yeah, repeat.
I don't hate.
Look, we got the real DDP in here tonight, man. Draft Daddy P. DDP. Bang! Let's go, man. I like that. I just paid attention to it when Huda said something about it. Draft
I don't hate the idea of a wide receiver. Cardinal Tate would fit really nicely here, but I got a feeling. Remember, you got to think of like who's the coach, what are they doing there? Robert Saleh, defensive guy. I got two names. I'll give you: Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain. One of Sonny Styles linebacker, Ruben Bain defensive end. Sonny Styles is an interesting guy. I think he's actually like a pivot point in this draft because once he goes, I think things shift because he's one of the he's a middle linebacker, and for him to go really high, it starts to make people after that make decisions. You don't usually get middle linebackers going in the top 10. So if he were to go here, that would really be a pivot point for a lot of other teams. I wouldn't be shocked though if it was Ruben Bain. Miami defensive end had a great season, but he really showed out in the playoffs. He was a big part of why they made it to the championship game. He played well in the championship game. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ruben Bain. Middle linebackers you can find elsewhere. Defensive ends that get after the quarterback and play against the run, hard to find. So probably Ruben Bain, but I would not mind seeing a wide receiver here at all.
I see a lineman coming.
I can agree with you on that too, Pete, with those two players and it being Rob Saleh doing that, especially the coming off the edge and still being a great player versus the run.
Yes.
It's very rare you find that. You can find players that play the edge great, but they're not as good versus the run, or you can find players that's good against the run, but not good at getting the quarterback. But if you have that two-way, and with Rob Saleh, I'm with you.
I mean, the Jets just did that. They got David Bailey, who's kind of a pure pass rusher. He's not the same against the run.
Right. All right, so the pick is in.
You got him a receiver.
Who is this? Who is this guy out here walking up? Okay, he had ladies walking. It's Roger. He's walking up with ladies at first, and then they're stopping like halfway. Let them walk on.
Got a weapon.
Look at them.
Adam got a weapon.
Carnell Tate, is it?
Yep.
Sure
Carnell
is. Wide receiver.
I like it.
Who was it that said that? Who was it that said that?
JLE first.
JLE.
Hey, JLE, you won that round right there, man.
Hey. Yeah, I told you they have to have somebody for Cam Ward to throw the ball to.
Give him something. Yep. Blow the top off of it, man.
Check your chat, Coach Pete.
Yep.
6'2", 192. Excellent ball skills.
Shout out to Josiah, big boy. He said, what up, Coach Pete? That's another one of my guys from my AAU team, man. You already know what time it is. This guy right here had a great season this year.
Hey,
and
can you hear my fan?
At the end of the year in AAU, this man right now found a jump shot with that left hand. Oh my goodness. It's no rim when he drops it. It's no rim when he drops it.
Now listen, it's 8:30. It's 8:30. Better have that homework done, or it's 25 push-ups and 4 laps. I got that right, Coach?
That's right. You better believe it. You better believe it. Shout out to Amir. Yo, Coach. Yo, what's going on with you, man? Can't wait to get you guys on the show too, because I still owe y'all that championship interview, guys, man.
Can y'all hear my fan, yo?
No, I can't hear it.
Okay, good. Ooh,
it's almost like white noise right now, I guess. I guess you hear it because it's right there with you.
No, I just feel it. Thank goodness. I don't hear it either.
Cool.
JLE was on point with this pick. Carnell Tate, excellent ball skills, fantastic route runner. Not the fastest guy of all the wide receivers. He ran like a 4.53, which Jesus, now that's slow somehow, but whatever.
Yeah, taller St. Brown.
Yeah, excellent route runner, big body, 6'2" and change.
Yeah,
I like the pick. I like
it too.
What do y'all think about the fit right now?
The what now?
The fit. What y'all think about his outfit out there right now? Something y'all would wear? I couldn't wear it.
Y'all,
I gotta wear a jacket
with my white beard. I'd look great in that.
Yeah, see, Pete, that'd be godly for you, Pete. That'd be godly for you.
Hey, yo, Pete.
Yeah, my boy Josiah said, "Yo, Coach, when practice is
hold on, Pete.
Wednesday."
Ooh.
And Amir said tough.
Okay, hold on. Pete,
Yes, sir. Which one?
TT said let her back in.
Okay, I'm sorry. In there.
TT.
See what's going on with you, Z?
I'm here, but I'm going off camera for a second. I got to
Okay,
do things.
cool.
But the youth is in the building, so you know.
You know what time it is. We're in here. Josiah, I see you out there, man. Are you watching the draft too? Giants pick is in right now. I can't wait to see what they get. I'm going to be happy to see what the Giants do this year, man.
Now, what would have been interesting if Carnell Tate was available, it would have been interesting to see if they would have taken him. But now that he's gone, I think they end up taking I don't know if I'm gonna say his name right. Francis Mauigoa. Am I saying that right?
I'm going
Offensive tackle from Miami.
say it. You heard me? I'm going to say yes because I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
They
why not?
definitely
I'm pretty
grabbing
close, right?
some offense, though. I can tell you that. They're definitely gonna grab some offense.
Listen, you
They
got to
got that
protect
move.
Jackson Dart.
Yes,
You got to
do.
protect that Jackson Dart, and plus, you know, he's a little bit of a wild man. He's got to learn to slide or get out of bounds and not take hits like that. But it'd be nice to
Scatterboo,
put,
too. He's a wild man.
absolutely.
He needs to learn to stop ducking his neck, but you know.
My boy LJ said the Giants probably going to have another bad season. Hey, LJ, I believe it too. I'm just trying to give him a little bit of hope.
I think they might surprise some people this
I'm about
year.
to say that too.
I think that
They
they'll do
surprised me
that.
last year with what they had.
I think there was about 4 games last year that they lost by less than a touchdown, like one play away, one score games. And
Right.
a couple of them they were winning. Chicago, they were winning. Like, I don't think the Giants are that far. And now you got a really nice head coach. Jackson Dart's second season. Hopefully he straightens his act out with taking hits and stuff. But I actually think I think the Giants are in play this year.
I do too.
Yeah,
Especially
and people are scared to tackle Scatterboo, yo. Everybody is scared to tackle him.
He's a load. He's a load.
Yeah, he is a hell of a load, and head first, right in your face.
That's the kind of guy that as you're playing him, you can get him down in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. By the fourth quarter, you're like, I don't want to touch this guy anymore. I had enough of this shit. You start to take angles, or you try to get him out at his ankles.
Yeah.
LJ, the team captain, said Jackson and Cam might put some pressure on teams, but I still don't see them having that much of a good season. Hey man, I love what you out here talking about out here, LJ. I see you, man. There's a reason you have some faith out here, LJ. I like that, man. I like that.
You talking about Cam Ward?
I'm not exactly sure.
If you're talking about Cam Ward, I'm gonna be honest. I think he needs to, like Repeat brought up earlier about the different languages that the quarterback's got to learn. I think that's the biggest concern with him because he's a pocket guy with a rocket arm and he can run if he need to. But he do need to learn the language and hit them routes for them wide receivers. But he ain't got nothing blocking for him either. So giving him a weapon.
So the weapon was nice in the draft. They actually either traded for or in free agency brought in, I think, 4 new offensive linemen this year. So
okay.
Whether they work out or not, who knows? But they made a concerted effort to put a better wall in front of him when he drops back.
Right. Well, that's good. At least they addressed it because a lot of teams, we need an edge rusher. We don't address that shit. We keep coming back with Brad Holmes, goddamn Island of Misfit toys that got to sit for a year with AC problem, ACL issue, that problem. Oh, man. We better get us an edge rusher, man. We better get us an edge rusher.
My Niners, we've got Trent Williams and a line of unnamables, but, you know, outside of Dominique Puni, who's been doing okay, but outside of that, no, every year we're just gonna draft everything else. We don't need to address that.
That shit makes me mad, man.
Who cares, man? McCaffrey, we can expand with a weak line. Yeah, let's do
McCaffrey, right? Yeah,
man. He said, "Coach, who you the GOAT? Who's my favorite team? My favorite team, brother, of all times is always with the red and gold. You can see it. You got the 4-9 right here. That stands for only one team, man. 49ers, man." We breed some of the best wide receivers and best quarterbacks ever. Well, the best wide receiver, but some of the best quarterbacks as well. Who you rocking with, Josiah, Mr. Linebacker himself, with the silky smooth jump shot?
Not the
And
silky
LJ,
smooth.
don't think I forgot about you. I see how that jump shot is going along. And Amir, they can't stop that drive you got, man. Keep it up, man. And that hard work. Get it.
Yeah, caw-caw. Eagle.
I say Eagles all day, so I know you was mad to see my Niners last year. Y'all, they call it the playoffs because it's that time of year, but y'all got played off because it was that time of year. Let's get it.
Yeah, practice gonna be a little different next session, huh? They're gonna be
If you
talking that
feel
shit to you there now. And know you and Nana? Oh, man. They about to give coach a little lip. I run that lap, but your Nana still won't get back to the championship.
We'll get there before you, man. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it, man.
Oh, they
Don't worry
got. Oh yeah, the Giants picked Arvell Reese. Oh, they got him.
Oh,
Fudge.
shit. That's
LJ said he don't care what we talk about. Well, he don't know, but it's the Bills Mafia out here.
Oh my God! Not
Y'all
the
can get to the
Bills,
playoffs
Mafia.
and then y'all can go home. That's what y'all are good at doing.
Spam
Giants
Josh
just got to
Allen.
steal.
Spam Josh Allen. Spam
Giants
Josh
got
Allen.
Arvell Reese.
Giants just got to steal.
Yes,
That-
they did, man.
They never thought for a second that he would fall this far.
I called offense. Something on offense.
Amazing. Championship caliber.
Can you
linebacker.
guys hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yay.
How are you, T?
I was about to have a whole meltdown because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my laptop.
And it wouldn't have been right without having you, especially after we did it last year. And it was so fun. But you still had time because you know we 27 coming in.
188
That's
this time. You want to get a little bit income to cover that? So you don't get too high?
Hey, T, so far, it was one
Uh-oh.
pick that was exactly what it was. It wasn't by name per se, but JLE had picked for the Titans.
I heard that.
Yeah, he
I heard that one. And I was agreeing with that one. And with the other, with Arizona's pick, I think that was a good pick too because they need somebody with some speed out there.
Yes, sir.
So
Cleveland
Oh, this
trades
young man-
to Kansas City, everybody.
well, at least the young man they just put up for
Well, yeah.
the Chiefs.
So the Kansas City Chiefs
Whoever
are now.
just picked, at least he came. Well, his mama taught him right. He came up in a nice suit and tie with a bow tie. He looked professional.
I wonder who it was that fronted him that chain because he didn't have it yet.
100.
I would have fronted him that chain too.
I would have too. Anybody getting drafted,
Well,
and I
look,
know
at
you,
least
you good. I ain't
He,
gonna
he
hate him.
looked like he getting ready to go to prom.
I love how they do the mirror right before it so they can do their thing right before it. I love that. See, he's in the suit like I'd wear, but I don't like bow ties. I'm gonna go with the regular tie on it every time. They're like,
see
why
my-
are you
But
wearing
it looks clean.
I don't want
I rock a bow tie.
I love them,
But it looks clean.
but I'd rather wear a regular tie, a thin one at that. 1980s style. Give me a piano key necktie, man. I'm okay.
They look like they want to choke you. But okay.
What do you guys think?
Piano key
Kansas,
necktie.
why do you think Kansas City moved up to this spot?
They needed it.
Mm.
They need somebody on the offensive line.
They
I was
Because
definitely
Patrick-
need it.
Because
JLE,
Patrick
I'm pausing to be nice. But yeah, I'll agree with you on that, Jaylee. I'm going
They
with you
do.
on that right there. So what does everybody else around the room has to say on them trading up? What pick do you think they're going to get? As in,
They need. I'm agreeing. They do need something from the offensive line because you need somebody to. If you watched last season,
yep, we sure did.
to be honest, that was
And
the
it-
first time I've seen Mahomes having to scramble. Like his offensive line did nothing to protect him.
Here's the only thing I'll say about that. I think they could have got one of the top 3 tackles at number 9. So they moved up. I'm looking and I'm saying, well, why would you move up? Who do you think is not going to drop to you at 9? And there's only there's 2 names that I can think of. Reuben Bain or Caleb Downs, safety from Ohio State. Reuben Bain is the defensive end from the U, and Caleb Downs is the safety from Ohio State. I just don't think I'm just looking, I'm thinking, why would you move up? because you're thinking whatever the guy that you want is not going to be there at number 9.
Yeah.
And I just think it's one of those two.
And my boy,
And don't forget, they also have a second first-round pick.
right.
So I don't know if they had to give that up to move up to number. I don't know what the compensation was, but I'm just thinking, what do they think is not going to make it to number 9? And
Right.
I think those are the two players to me that makes sense.
And before the pick is in, my boy Josiah said, "Oh God, everybody cook with me, Landon, and the mirror get on the court." You better believe that, man. You better believe that.
I like how your boys are in here supporting. So shout out
Yeah,
to
I love
the
that.
ladies.
I
They're
love
on
it,
the,
man.
they're on the
love
what's it, StreamYard. All of them are on there, and I told them that I game and stuff on there, so they've been following me on there, trying to get me on the Madden and stuff so they can beat me. But I've been running.
Send them to me, man.
I've been
Let me
running.
get my hands on your
Yeah,
team.
Josiah, LJ, Amir. If y'all want to get on those games like that, who does the man that you need to
Big
go?
dog. Big
He's
dog
the man
Lions.
You need to go see. Give them your gamer, Hooter, so they'll know what it is. Put the gamer in the
Hooter
chat.
Shooter G. Yeah, hell, I got you. Hooter
Yeah,
Shooter
put it in
G.
there.
Yes. And I'll be streaming.
Yep, he sure does. So y'all can get beat on his gamer channel as well as y'all can take the whipping.
Yeah,
on your-
you're going to get beat. You're
I
gonna
bet
get beat.
Josiah probably going to talk. Yeah, Josiah's probably going to talk junk first.
I want him to. I love that. I don't
So
talk junk.
Josiah,
So
Amir, and LJ, y'all see his gamer tag right there. Y'all go ahead and follow him, man. So if y'all want to play
on Twitch.
that talk, he got y'all, man. He
On Twitch.
definitely got y'all.
Oh, they went quarterback.
Oh well, you good. You just got to download it and wait for it to load over again, man.
I figured they was going to go get something for the D.
They went
Okay.
quarterback.
No.
They went
They went with a what?
Wow.
they went quarterback.
Yeah. I mean,
Go.
they still got Travis Kelce. They still got Mahomes. They got Kenneth Walker the third running. The offense going to be all right for the most part.
Bro, you
It's
got
deep.
But if they don't have nobody to protect Mahomes, because he got knocked down more this season than he has any other season.
And he still made it through with a
Kansas City picked the cornerback.
record.
You
With
moved
no-
up
with
to
no
get
coverage.
you moved up to get a
Okay.
5'11" cornerback.
I don't like it.
Okay. As the
I'm-
first lady, I will say
I don't either.
I do like the
That's,
fit.
that's
like
what
the
if
fit.
you ask me, that's one of the dumbest moves, and no knock on him, but I'm
No, not at all.
taller than 5'11". And this is an NFL we're talking about. Yes,
They
he
gave
does
up 3
have a hair.
picks.
No, man. No.
They gave up number 9 and 2 third-round picks. They didn't have to. They could have had him at 9.
Wow, that's crazy.
I
can
like
right
the
now,
player. I
They
just
gave
think
up-
they didn't have to
hold
do it.
Repeat. They gave up what? How many picks?
So they had the 9th pick in the first round, and then they gave up that to move up to number 5. And if I saw correctly on the screen, I think they also gave up 2 third-rounders. So they still have their second first-round pick, but still they could have had this guy at number 9. I like the player a lot, actually, but I just don't think you had to give anything up to get him. That's
No.
what's strange to me.
So what do
They
y'all
could have
think
had him at
about- What
9.
do y'all think
But I
about this?
wonder though. I wonder
I like
though.
the move, man. I like the move. They didn't take nothing that Detroit really needs. So, and I see us getting the offensive lineman first.
T, what do you
So-
think about the suit, T?
I'm liking the fit. I like the suit.
I'd wear that suit to the Carolina
I
Cup.
like, but see, I like that color. I like that color.
Definitely wear that to the Carolina Cup. I definitely would with a big
I
hat.
like that color because y'all know I would throw red in my hair at any time.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm way too white for that suit. I'll tell you that right
Okay.
now.
Hold one second. Come here. You already had fries.
Yeah, the reason.
He
Let me
does
just tell you the reason this fits a little is because if you remember, they traded McDuffie to the Rams.
Okay.
Right.
So, and that
Yeah.
was their best corner. So I understand why you want the corner.
Right.
It's not the player that is bothering me. It's just that they gave up,
They moved up. Yeah.
two extra picks, two third-round
Yeah.
picks to move up. That's
Hi.
just, I don't think it was necessary.
Hi, big girl.
My
How
track,
you-
I want to say hi. She PR'd her 200 a couple weeks ago at 33.13.
Awesome, big girl.
Okay, go ahead.
Keep on bringing those trophies and medals home.
Yep. We getting there. We getting there.
Pete,
We Olympic bound.
I'm with you on them getting him, and my only thing is on it. Do you think that pick was worth where it is right now? Like you said, they could have had it, but
Yeah, that's the only thing is I think they could have had the same player at I don't think he was going.
I think he would have been there.
He wasn't projected to go till mid-teens, so
Yeah.
I don't think they had to do that. That's all.
All
Look,
right.
I'm the first one to say you target a guy, you like him, then go get him. Like I don't really, who cares what people think about that?
Mhm.
But I mean that when you're in your spot to trade up. That's why my question was, who's left near the top of this draft that you don't think is going to drop to you? That's why you make that move. It's only 3 picks later. And I just don't think that he was going to get picked in those next 3 picks. That's all.
So does anybody
Mhm.
and anybody else in the room get a little weird vibe like how I'm getting and thinking they see something like Jerry West saw trading Vlade Divac to the Hornets so they can get that Kobe Bryant pick? Maybe they saw something that we just haven't, but I can't say that that's true for me because I'm watching him. I see him. He looks good as a back. I've even watched him when they cheated Carolina to get that dub and stuff, and he was out there. He didn't look that fantastic to me. So the question is to you guys, do y'all think they saw something in him that we didn't see?
I mean, they had to trade up to get him.
Right.
The bus looked good.
Yeah, the bus looks like he still can run another touchdown or two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to answer your question, yeah, obviously you're making that move because you see something. They targeted him. My guess is this is not the first trade that they pursued to try to move up. You know what I'm saying? So they had their eye on a guy like that, on this particular player, and they did what they had to do to move up to get him.
Right.
Okay, so the commander just picked Sonny Styles.
Linebacker
I like
from
that.
Ohio
that.
State, man. Ohio
like
State got picks flying off the shelf, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm not mad at that.
I like that because, and the reason I'm gonna tell you why I like that, because if you really look at it, the Commanders, the way that with Jaden and what they're doing, they're still trying to figure out their identity now,
Right.
without old boy being in the owner's box. So they're
And
still
they're
trying to
young
figure out,
too.
huh?
I said, and they're young too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
young. They're still trying to figure out identity. So they're trying to
Saints
figure
on the
out
clock.
I think that's a good pick.
Right. I'm with you on that 100%, JLE. That defines everything. Think on the clock. That's exactly what I see them doing right now. It's like we didn't expect them to do what they did the year before last, and we can see them get back to that position with Jaden Daniels being healthy and making moves that's necessary to them. I think this is okay. I think this is okay for them. I don't think they're
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it.
I don't think they're on a hot seat or a real necessary spot because they still have some pieces and some good weapons out there on both sides of the field. But I think
You might want to unpin that comment, brother. That looked like basketball business that you got to address.
he said, yeah, we'll do that. Hey, I'll tell you this right here, Josiah. We don't do things like that. People kick themselves off of it, man. People always do that right there. He's moving anyway, man. Take it easy. He's moving.
The other thing about Washington is they're trying to make sure they got the pieces, because what they got to do is also bring in them seats, because what a lot of people realize is they're trying to move the team back inside of Washington, so they got to bring the team from Landover back inside of Washington. You got to make sure there's both of them seats to help make sure that can go through, so they can rebuild that stadium.
AT, something that's funny right now. Huda is going in on the boys right now too. He said the controller is in hand right now. He letting them know right now. Y'all don't be scared. Don't be scared. He'll coach you on how to get your butt whipped.
I sure will.
The last
dead controllers, you better know about it. Bring it.
Controller. I wish I had the one so I could throw it down right now, Huda.
What?
You already know how I am with it.
100
right now. But y'all learn. I beat him years ago.
Yes, you did.
And I've been running ever since. I'm not gonna take that beating.
Yes, I'm definitely not now.
We're gonna stay on that.
So the Saints on the clock now.
Yep.
All right, let's get it.
This is
What you think?
this is the 10th pick right now. The Saints.
9,
They
right?
got
9.
ETN, they got Chandler, they got Noah Flant.
8, actually, it's 8. Sorry.
That's offense. So they probably go defense.
Yeah, that's my fault on that pick.
I think they go Ruben Bain here. I think Ruben Bain is fallen pretty far. I think they would have liked to have had a receiver, but Cardinal Tate being off the board, I think Ruben Bain could be the pick here.
Oh who drafted him?
Who drafted who?
Cardinal Tate.
Is that the Giants?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Giants.
Tennessee.
No,
Tennessee
took him. Yeah.
LJ,
Where's the
that's
Bath Club?
Okay.
Beta.
Oh,
Yeah. And guys, LJ, Amir, and Josiah, keep it NFL draft, man. You guys got to be on topic. Yep, that's right. Or you gonna run laps tomorrow about it.
Uh-oh.
We having a draft show. You guys are talking about everything else. Normally, y'all would get. It's real sad. And today, the day that I love.
you bring them out there with my kids' track coach. I have them doing around the world
That's
on the stadium.
Oh, man.
You already know, man. And before I change the subject, and while we're off topic, Josiah, LJ, and Amir, Pete got on punishment, and he's got his 25-4 coming to next practice.
Uh-oh.
Yep, he got in trouble at the house doing things he wasn't supposed to be doing, so y'all get to talk junk to him.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You know, their parents turn him in, man. I'm the bailiff. I am the warden. I am that guy, man. They're gonna turn him in. And we laugh at those things, man. What? You did what? Let's get it.
Oh. At least the outfits this year ain't half as bad as last year.
What's that?
I said the suits these fellas got on this year ain't half as bad as last year.
Oh yeah, because we saw some raggedy stuff out there last year.
Yeah. I was like, the hell are y'all doing?
It was really, we had some
Huda,
comments on that last year. I remember.
me and Huda was twisted because we was like, every time we see a bad suit, we was gonna drink. Yeah, but
Yep.
we was done for.
Hey, they might go for a defensive end, man, because they did lose Cam Jordan.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just
So I'm thinking Ruben Bain.
He was a one-man
Yeah.
record.
I think Ruben Bain too, because they did lose Cam Jordan.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be weird. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
believe it.
Taysom ain't
I
there
know
no
they did
more.
not do this. Really?
Well, I was
It's a
going to say
lot.
if they were picking a little later, or if they were to trade down, it wouldn't surprise me for a wide receiver. I just think it's too high for that right now because I think they kind of stumbled into a pretty decent quarterback. A guy
That
that
quarterback,
not too many
what's his
people
name?
thought was going to be pretty
Shook?
good.
You talking about the show fella?
Shuck or however the hell you
Something like
say
that.
it.
Yeah. He is pretty good.
Yeah,
Ended
Tyler
up being
Shuck.
pretty nice last year.
3 seconds, everybody. Who was the number 1 overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft?
Jesus.
Oh shit,
Oh, you said the number
Jesus.
one?
Yep, that's right. I'm catching y'all off guard.
26. So this is last year or
hell.
the year before?
No, 2016.
All right,
Go
so,
back 10 years.
16.
so look, so
Oh,
we're
16.
gonna, so what we're gonna do right here before y'all get y'all calculators out and start searching, we're gonna start with you, T. 3 seconds. Let's get it.
Dang.
All right, that's your answer. Who you got?
Reggie Bush.
Oh man, I'm embarrassed for you.
I hate to throw anything, man.
Who you got, DDP?
Matthew Stafford, bro.
No.
All right,
I don't know.
JLE, I know you searching. Who you got, JLE?
Alvin Kamara?
There we go.
There he is. Look, he got it right. It was Jared Goff. And I know you searched it, JLE. You real slick. You
I actually did.
here on out.
I actually did it. I actually did it because I actually remembered that draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I was
JLE
sad about
always
that
funded
shit
like
because
that.
I didn't think he should have went first.
That's why I was disappointed in you.
I still don't
'cause
think he's a good
out
guy.
there balling for you right now in the ways that he is balling. But yeah, it was Jared Goff right there.
Jared Goff is
Look,
a
I can barely
pocket
remember
guy
what
at
I
best.
did
He's a
this
game
morning. You don't
manager.
remember 10 years ago.
All right. Well, before they get their pick in, I got one more. Who was the number 2 pick in the same draft that year?
Now we talking.
Matthew Stafford? I don't know.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
Matthew Stafford was drafted in like 2012.
All right. So who
Well,
was the
look,
next one then,
I just
JLE?
threw it out there.
No, Matthew Stafford was like, oh no,
Wait,
man.
let's stop. So people not looking it up. Go ahead, 3 seconds. JLE, who you got?
Carson Wentz.
See?
Because
He's over there.
because
He's over there sneaking.
because I actually thought he went too high. Carson Wentz.
What you say, Pete?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't say Carson Wentz.
Pick again.
I think he's correct, actually.
So JLE 3 is correct, with the number 2 pick being Carson Wentz, and the Saints pick right now.
Now, see, I knew.
Right.
See, I said they should have got a wide receiver. I mean,
They got Jordan
job.
Tyson, Arizona.
Yep.
Let's get it. Show y'all love. What do y'all say about that pick?
And he
it's
called
needed.
it.
It's needed. It's needed because they need some.
called that. He called it. He said, "I can say I would want them to go get a wide receiver. I know about the defense side, but a wide receiver." He said it.
Well, they need somebody to pair with Chris Olave.
JLE is on the clock with these wide receiver picks, man.
Yeah. No, DDB.
That's because he was a QB in high school, so he knows he got a little bit of insight.
He know what he's down right now.
Repeat been saying the wide receivers.
I also said Reuben Bain. I also said Reuben Bain.
Okay, don't worry about the names.
I'm
You
only-
said
I'm
they
no,
should
not-
get a wide receiver.
Not taking away from Pete's, but this is the second one that JLE has got off a wide receiver.
And he agreed with JLE though.
Oh, okay. So that yeah.
So they're together.
I'm not taking away at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they both own it. Like they are both together.
Jordan Tyson, 6'2", 200 pounds, big target, nice player, very productive. Only problem is he had a hard time staying on the field. He was injured multiple times.
Injury prone.
Oh man.
We'll see. Young kid, you never know now that he's in the NFL with pro level trainers and stuff like that. But that's the only concern to me. But man, 6'2", 200, beautiful. Gotta love it.
I hate his outfit. He's got a member with a tie. Why do you got nothing? We're not doing this out here. Get your butt up.
Pete, how tall did you say Jordan Tyson was?
Look, you are rich.
6'2", 200.
You are rich. You are rich.
They need that. They need that because Chris Olave is 6 feet.
Right.
Jacket. I don't
So
like
Chris Olave is more of a speedster receiver.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't like the jacket. I hate the way the tie.
I don't like the jacket
the
either.
way it's supposed to be. Disrespecting the league. He should be fined right now.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I never wear that members only coat with that fancy shoes.
Not the members only. Though.
All
If you're gonna
right.
wear a jacket, wear a suit jacket, you jerk.
Damn, you sound like Stephen A. a little bit.
He's not his face all red.
The Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, ain't even playing, man.
Hey, look, that's these boys' dream come true. Let's let him cry for a little bit.
I know why he's crying. He's going to the Saints. Goodness gracious.
Look, at least
I can't really because the Saints were low key good last year.
When was the last time they
at least he
went?
going somewhere there's good food. He gonna eat good.
When was the last time they went marching in anywhere? Okay,
In
let's get
2006,
it.
what I think they went to Super Bowl in like 2008 because Drew Brees was the MVP.
That's the long.
But look, he gonna eat good. He gonna eat good. That's
Oh,
that's
that he
something.
will.
Yeah, he's
That
rich
he
right now.
definitely will.
He's right now making more money than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
They all make more money than me.
yeah, he's good. He's good.
The Towel Boy make more money than me. So
You know?
That part.
Oh God.
Let's get it, man.
God.
And they're like, we're hiring you for a Towel Boy. I'm crying. Oh, I get Detroit Lion material. Oh my
And
God.
Just imagine that off-season pay that you get from the unemployment office because you're in off-season.
Because you're off season, right?
Yeah, I need to get those checks right there. Shout out to the people that's looking. I'm a great towel boy. I don't throw it in their face. I throw it at their hands. As soon
I'm
as they
moving
come
to
up-
Michigan, bro. I'm moving to Michigan. I'm going to Michigan.
I'm a great medic.
Okay.
I'm a great medic. I can take blood pressures. I can draw blood on the sidelines. I mean, I can help you. The trainers out just hey.
That's right.
Hey, man, I can pass you these towels.
Anthony
That's all
Ant-Man. You heard her. She can get those blood tests. You need her more than anything.
I'm
Oh,
an
yeah.
ER tech.
Oh, God.
Yes, I can
She is your first response right now. You need
exactly.
her. Come on, let's get it.
Tap in.
Get it. The Browns are up next. I've never respected them after Jim Brown, and they are the Browns, but their colors are orange. I don't care. It's always like
got my
that.
issues with the Browns because the way they did shit.
Get mad if you want to.
Hey, this in the
My
air.
49ers represent the gold and stuff like that, but we got
This
our
in the
color
air.
schemes correct. I know a lot of NFL teams got them correct. The Browns don't have it correct, man. I don't understand it.
Offensive tackle
Well,
here.
I'm about to say
I don't
they
know
might take an
don't
old
know.
lineman.
Okay,
I don't know
hear
what
you.
it is with them teams in Ohio.
Forgot that. Yep, there you go. The guy that they're trying to take care of Shador, man. They ain't stupid.
That's
They're
right.
taking
Yeah.
care of Deshaun Watson.
Watch us up.
yeah,
Oh,
I think he on that mentor state now.
Not making 52 million. He isn't.
They
Nah,
did it.
yeah,
I
with
know
Kirk
that's right.
Cousins.
he got a
Michael
PC
Penix
unit.
got to play.
He got a PC unit with him. He's in protective custody.
Yeah, that part.
He's
And
okay.
he's a
I mean,
he's a
Deshaun,
waste.
Deshaun's okay, man. When he gets hurt, then we'll see some more Shador, and we'll be able to do the watches. I had to tighten up.
Bro, honestly, I don't even think
still
Deshaun Watson gonna
protecting
play this
Shador.
year.
I don't think they believe in him, man.
I don't think
don't.
none of-
Offensive tackle.
I don't think any of the masseuses are underpaid for Watson.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
I think one of the masseuses said, "Me love you long time." I'm not for sure.
My
Now,
boy
how about that? If we go hit it in the belt, go below the belt, man. Go all the way.
My boy Josiah said, "What are our thoughts on AJ Brown?"
He crazy.
You
Is
don't
he
want to know
still in
what I
Philly?
think.
That's a good question.
Is he still in Philly?
He's like free
Until
agent.
June 1st. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
My
think
thoughts on him,
AJ
I
Brown
don't
has lost
have
a
any,
step.
man. I
I
think
think-
about him.
I do too, Pete.
I think he's
Yeah.
lost a step. I looked through 9 weeks last season. He had just as many targets as he did the previous season,
Mhm.
but he had significantly fewer catches. And if you look at a lot of them, he's covered. And the one thing it's different about wide receivers than maybe any other position, maybe corners are the same. But
Damn, Giants got another pick.
if you don't,
Yeah.
if you lose a step, just if you lose a half a step, you're done as a wide receiver in the NFL.
And Pete, you're 100% right. I don't think he just lost a step. I think he lost a step and a hand. Like you said, a lot of those passes, they weren't just because he was covered, but they did hit his hands, and he dropped those passes as well.
yeah,
Yep.
He had a lot of
I'm
big drops last year.
because you got to figure if it's New England, they're going to have to give up a lot to get him. I'm not so sure. Look, I trust New England. I trust that they're going to do their research and they know their stuff.
Vladimir,
Although, listen, their coach is dipping his stick and all kinds of stuff. But I'm not there. I think he may have lost a step. I'll leave it at that. I could be
they
wrong.
got
I think.
Francis Maguire. They got him out there.
Love the pick. Love the pick.
He
Protect the
got
quarterback.
He got laid by some special leaves over there.
What was they saying about the Giants again? They weren't gonna be what?
That's
right
that
there
trash.
just solidified even more.
I gotta talk to
Now
my
you're
dad
getting
and see how he
protection
how
for
he
Jackson Dart and Scatterable.
How do
will
y'all
not have to
know?
use his neck on the motherfucker?
How do y'all feel about his
Bro.
suit? Because with those leather shoulder pads, it to me looked like he had a halter top on, and I was like, "Wait, is his shoulders out? What's
That's
going on?"
cultural,
like the
brother.
shoulder
That's,
pads.
that's Samoan
I was
culture
like, I
right
never
there,
saw
man.
a suit
I
with this
don't like the shoulder pads, but I love the homage to his heritage.
Yeah, I do.
That's that Samoan culture, man.
I've had some of my best friends growing up in the military as an army brat were Samoans and you know, yeah.
I love the Samoan culture and everything. I love the back of it. I just don't like the shoulders on
I
it.
love
That's
the food.
for me.
I say,
Bro,
it's
what-
the night
what
of
is-
your life.
What is that?
Come
What
out
is
in
that
a-
blue thing on his back though?
You want to. I don't care.
That's
You
that.
come
That's
out
the
with a hell
on his
fellow.
back is
Oh,
Hawaii.
that's the Samoan Islands. That's the flag in the Samoan Islands, and that's pays tribute to all of that.
Okay.
I could get the back. I just didn't. I thought the shoulders were like open and see through. I was like, wait a minute, what are we doing here?
All I see is them, and I see food, and I want food. I'm a foodie.
Man, I've been eating the whole time, man. I got a little bit of chips left. I got one more Crystal's burger. I'll see it.
I
Hold on.
just got my
Shout out
raised
to
from my-
Crystals.
Yeah, man.
out-
What-
Shout out
I
to
just got
Crystals.
my
not Crystals, not Crystals. White Castle. I'm sorry, White Castle.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh definitely shout out to White Castle.
Yeah,
I think White Castle.
Oh, the
I think White Castle is better than Crystal.
White Castle burgers in the freezer.
Yeah. Yep. You know it. Shout out to Mom Deuce for preparing this special NBA draft meal for me, man. You know what I'm talking about?
NFL draft.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Thank you.
But nah, them White Castle mozzarella sticks,
Oh man.
fire.
You
Fire.
put that
From the restaurant, yes. A
I
lot
think
fire.
the only thing I wouldn't eat from White Castle if they sold it was White Castle chitlins or pig feet. I'd be like, man, y'all.
What?
But otherwise, that White Castle, let's go.
You know what the nice thing, one of the best things at White Castle is the chicken rings, the fried chicken rings. I call them chicken assholes.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes.
Let's go. Pete don't took the goddamn. He took the protection off. Now he out. Now.
They're doing the fucking
3 1/4 for a half a dozen chicken assholes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Scotty too, man. Wherever
Yeah,
you are
shout out
watching the
Scotty,
draft tonight, man. Shout out to you, Scotty.
This is the place for it, man. Get it
But,
out.
man,
What do we got? Miami now?
We got the Cowboys next.
Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys.
Well, I will do this like this because it's always great content when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys. So I will be the first to talk about it and say I don't care about the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys to me will always be trash. The Dallas Cowboys to me, Dak Prescott has have less playoff wins than Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. And he's been in the game how much longer than him? I'll say this. As long as Jerry Jones is alive, the Dallas Cowboys will be just good enough to keep the seats filled with these delusional players and fans that they have out there that believe
My goodness.
every year. I want to say the worst so the people that are watching it can have so much to say. I'm going to answer you back because Michael Irvin, oh, yeah, and we're going to do it this year. He's got you guys delusional even more. Whatever he's smoking, oh, he doesn't smoke. Whatever he is drinking, oh, he doesn't drink. Whatever Michael Irvin is on, I won't say how he takes it, but it's on another level. I'll never be that high. My hopes,
Look,
the high hopes
I
that I have
live.
for the Cowboys is we their asses every time that we see them, man. Forget the Cowboys.
I live with a Cowboy fan, and he's the first to tell you. He's the first to tell you, as long as Jones is in office, we will be sitting where we sitting every year.
Shout out to hubby too, man. I'm sorry, man. And I sound like this while I'm saying this, but I don't care. Forget the Cowboys. I'm not getting no sympathy music playing for me. Shout out to you, Chris, too. I see you on your job.
Oh no, don't give him no sympathy because I had my 49er shirt on yesterday. He told me it was an ugly shirt and it burned his hand. So you can complain about this Cowboys.
got it burned his head.
And now,
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
yeah, exactly. Get on out of here, man. Scat Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
I
is
would
just-
like to say with the Cowboys, they've cheated us so much. I have a real hate for them, but I have a real love for how good we look while getting cheated. So I'm going to say, Cowboys, see you again, mother suckers. That's it.
I don't even like the way they took y'all
Period.
colors and tried to run with it. They tried to run with a darker blue and a different kind of silver. They had
They could
the
do it.
Playmaker, but they didn't have Megatron. They had Emmett Smith, but they didn't have Barry. They've been trying to do things all the time like that, but you guys has just been undercut. And I'm only saying this because I'm a converted Detroit Lion and Detroit Piston from watching these games and going live with my brother Huda. And Dallas Cowboys, if y'all was playing against the San Fernandina high school varsity team, Cowboys, be cheering for them before I cheer for y'all. It's almost like Louisville and the you guys got the same logo. Both of you get no respect. Get them out. Get them out. I got no time for these games, man. What's a cowboy in the football league? A loser. Let's go. Let's go, man.
All right, JLE, what you got? DDP, what you got? Cowboys.
Is this the time we're going in on the Cowboys?
Yeah, before they pick their pick,
it-
there's the next
and
thing coming up. We might be on next. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. Well, my thing with the Dallas Cowboys is Jerry Jones. Like, go sit your old ass down somewhere.
He is sitting down. He's got one foot in the grave and the other foot on the chair, trying to stabilize himself.
But see, he's
Bro.
standing up with that, T. And JLE just needs him to sit down. He's trying to stand up with that, with those old knees.
We got them a safety. What you got,
Alright, that's-
TDP? How you feel
His
about
knees-
that? And them
He's
Cowboys.
got civil rights knees, man.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yo,
Oh my goodness. He's got old. Man. This is true. He's got civil rights knees, man. He's marched on both sides of the fence.
yo, how many people did Ohio State put in the draft? Because I ain't seen nothing but Buckeyes leaving.
Hey,
That's
he
4 in the
called it.
top 11.
That is
He
that
called
definitely
it. He
is.
said it's gonna be. I think he said about the first round gonna be at least a good 30 picks.
I said they might have 4 in the first 10. It's 4 in the first 11.
There you go.
Down, shout out to
Golly.
Ohio
There you
State
go.
safety.
You on point tonight, bro.
Dallas Cowboys, y'all.
That's amazing. One team with 4 guys in the top 10, top 11. That's incredible.
That's an
That's
incredible
a-
program.
Yeah.
Now, what do y'all
Man.
think? What do y'all
But
think
I
about
think,
what
well,
LJ did?
I'm pretty sure Georgia did that too, but I think they had like 6.
What do
Yeah,
y'all
like
think?
the
what,
first-
what do you think about
In the
what
whole
Pete?
first round, yeah.
What do y'all think about what LJ said? He said he can't lie. Dak Prescott did show out with George Pickens.
Yeah, but apparently Dallas
Yeah.
doesn't think so because they franchise tagged George Pickens and they don't want to pay him.
Exactly. I can say you right about that, LJ, and I'm glad you in here in the capacity that you in. This is why you the captain. In that championship game, while I was on you like that, you way smarter than what you be trying to do, man. I appreciate you being out here like that. Your
Amen.
question was good right there. That was gold right there, LJ. Shout out to you, man.
This is a
You might
steal.
be able to throw him on.
This is a
something.
steal for the
Something real.
Cowboys.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Just
loving
seem
his
like as
suit
a youth.
because purple is my favorite color, and I'm a huge Prince fan. And my cane is purple, and my cane's name is Prince. So I'm loving his suit. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, pairing Caleb Downs with Deron Bland, that could be a very scary defensive backfield.
Let me
We'll
just
see
say
how the
this
NFC
just to
plays.
counter what Pete the Geek said about Dallas. I know it's just hate, but I'm just going to give you some analysis. Look at what
Oh,
they've
good
done
bait.
over the last year.
The whole
They made
family
trades-
coordinated.
They made trades for the defensive line, and now they're drafting a safety. They're making a concerted effort to upgrade on the defensive side of the ball, which is exactly what they needed to be. You can say what you
Yeah.
want about Dallas, but the one thing that they've done well over the last, let's just at least say like the last 10 years specifically, they draft really well. They
That-
draft
that is-
their draft picks
They do.
turn out to be really good players.
That
They
is
do.
true. And Pete, as long as they're doing what you said and drafting great players, I'm with that, because the end result is when they play against that bang bang Niner gang, it's a loss. I want them to continue to draft like they're drafting. I want them to continue to do that and continue to
too.
get their butts whipped. Ain't that right, T?
Huh? What? I'm sorry.
You ain't even listening. I just
I'm throwing up Lions. I'm ready for the Cowboys. I want them to make great moves.
No,
So
look,
No, I was listening
no,
to.
no,
I
no.
was I was listening to the interview of Caleb Downs because I forgot his brother played for the Colts, and I'm looking, and the entire family is coordinated.
right.
So-
And
Oh,
I
okay.
was with Pete on what he was saying. Dallas does draft well. They have been building and putting pieces in place of what they've been losing, and
They
getting.
draft good. They have the pieces in place. The problem is you have instead of letting the
No,
people-
hold on, T, before you go in that. Only thing that I said, and I was trying to get you to agree on this, I want them to continue to draft like that. As long as when they're playing us, we continue to whip their butts.
of course,
Niner game.
No playoffs for you. Go home. You go home today.
you go home today. You go home first round.
Yeah, mama, I say hi.
You go home first round. Mhm.
Yeah, mama, I say hi. You go to Cancun today.
Remember, they got the guy from Green Bay, the defensive tackle from Green Bay. They made the trade for Quinnen Williams for the Jets. And now you're picking
Us, Osa. Oh my goodness, I can't say his name.
They might
And now you got
need
the
something
top
that
safety
defense,
in this draft, a guy who you can put anywhere on the field. Literally, he can go anywhere from playing basically outside linebacker and blitz and a quarterback to playing a deep single one high safety. Like, this is a really versatile, fantastic. This is a guy, Downs, when he was a freshman at Alabama, led the team in tackles. Hello, as a freshman in Nick Saban's defense, led the team in tackles.
So
This kid's a baller.
It's a great pick for you, Pete.
It's a great pick. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely a great pick. To me, it was either Caleb Downs or a corner. I think they needed a corner more, but I don't know how you can pass up on Downs. He's fantastic. So versatile. Like, he's just so versatile. That's the thing.
And just then, the
Dolphins. Yeah.
defensive tackle, Caden Proctor. Welcome to the league, Caden.
I like that.
That's an old lineman, bro.
That's a defensive tackle.
That's an old lineman to the Dolphins.
No, that's a defensive tackle.
No, it's an offensive
That's
tackle.
an old lineman, bro.
I'm sorry. My glasses, I can't see the shapes already.
I got my PC principles on tonight.
Look,
I don't know if y'all
look,
watch South
look.
Park, but
And look,
these
thanks,
are
Huda.
those.
Thanks,
The
Huda.
PC principles.
Thanks very much, man. I can't
Yeah.
say I'm old because Pete said I can't do that when he's in here.
Right.
Look, everything else will sound like this, man. Fuck you, Chris.
We're not old. We're experienced.
Pete's not like this. Pete said at 52, you can't say that around him.
No, you can't call yourself old if you're younger than me. That's it. period.
I have to respect
It's a
that.
rule. It's a
I
rule.
respect that.
He looks
yeah.
good at it. He's still in here. And I was watching the show the other day when he was like, we were talking about the what ifs and stuff. He's like, yeah, I had high prospects about me, but look, here I am right here on the podcast trying to make things work out. I was like, oh my goodness, man, this is so crazy, man. This is love. This
This is where it's
This
at.
guy is a mountain, by the way. This
Look
kid.
how big he is.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Imagine
it
if
is.
he was crying like that coming after
Yeah,
you.
that's a big boy. That's a big boy right there.
You hear me?
Listen.
Imagine if he was crying like that running after you.
I like the pick here.
Water
Rem-
boy.
Just remember, this offseason, Miami basically dumped everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah, they
that
did.
had any value, they traded out and got some
Yep.
picks for. So they're basically starting from scratch. The only thing that they did do that you would say like brought in a nice player, they brought in Malik Willis. And I was like, why the hell would you do that when the rest of your team sucks? Well, maybe this is why, because now you're going to protect Malik Willis, which I think is smart. When you're starting teams over, how do you do that? You start at the line of scrimmage. You build that offensive line and defensive line first. And it looks like they're doing that. So I like the pick. They have holes all over the place, so I don't think they could have gone wrong with this pick. But I do like this. Start with that offensive line. Get that thing going.
Yep. And to go off of that even more, I love the pick. I hate the suit. That is one of the rabbit I've seen so far. You got a purple and black.
I like the suit because
plaid
it's purple
suit.
and black.
Did you see those shoes that he had on to match it? I
did not
wasn't,
see the
Lemon
shoes.
pepper steppers.
I wasn't even all the way
Yes,
done with it.
sir.
Those shoes right there are pretty stupid. You can rewind it a little bit on your TV to see it. I don't like the suit at all with a black shirt with it. Come on. I mean, the chain is nice. You didn't even get a regular gold chain. You got a rose gold chain with it, with a big lion on it. You know what I mean? You're out here doing things with the rose, red, white, and green colors with it. I got nothing else to hate on, so I definitely got to hate on it.
My
Forget
thing
the
is,
party, man. I love you. You love me. Let's throw that suit in the capital T, RASH.
not Barney finding a trash song.
He's
Okay.
big, dude. Look at him, man. Come on.
But to agree with whatever, that is a big boy. Like
Yeah, he
he,
is. He's
he gonna
huge.
run over somebody, and somebody gonna be hurting coming off that field.
I wouldn't tell him to his face that suit's ugly as hell.
Hell no.
Yeah, I want to see the trash.
Hell no. Oh,
Hey, but
hell
Those
no.
glasses wouldn't be on your head for very long.
And they'll be like, Pete, you're smaller. You can outrun them. Not with these knees.
Now,
These
I
knees
might
got
say
freaking
something like that simply
wires on them.
because I'm 5'3" and adorable, so I might be able to get away with something like that.
I had to tell the team the other day. They was like, Coach, you're a dunk. Yes, I did. So now I can't run or anything anymore. Too many landings. The landing gear on this is ruined. If I go for a dunk today, I'm going to hang on the rim until somebody catches me. I can't land it. I can't do it. If I was to be a wrestler and jump off the top rope, I better land on them with a crossbody. If I had to land on my feet, you'll see me land like a bag of trash if you threw it off of the porch. My body's going to fold up just like that. Everything's going to hit. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad, man. These knees are over with, as they say in the country.
Speaking of wrestlers, shout out to Rey Mysterio at 51 years old.
He was
still
out
out there.
In a ladder match.
Eagles colors.
He was in a ladder match at
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Oh my
A
God.
Yeah.
ladder match. It was insane.
619 for life, man.
No. Mm-mm.
By the way, I like a wide receiver here for the Rams.
Okay.
I do
Everybody,
too.
Yes.
everybody, let's go around the room. What do y'all think?
I think
A wide
wide receiver.
receiver would be good. And I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you why. Because they keep wanting to try and go through their running backs, and you don't have anybody on it. You don't have anybody who can get downfield right now. And so they need somebody they need to be able to like switch up and if make it look like you're gonna run the ball and throw it, but y'all ain't got nobody who can fake out anybody for the defense to read it quickly at the moment. Y'all get a little bit of speed and somebody who can actually catch. We might have some different things going on in the NFC West.
I'm a devil's advocate a little bit, and I'm all the way in the left field. I'm gonna say they need a tight end.
They could use a tight end.
A
That
good
might work too.
a good blocking or
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the spot for it.
Right.
It's the first round pick. I don't know that this is the spot for it. You could probably get a very competent tight end in a second round.
Right.
I don't know that there's the only thing. I agree with the need for sure.
So here's my question: who was the highest tight end drafted?
Probably I would suspect the kid from that plays for the Falcons now.
Pitts. No,
Pitts. I think he was top 5, wasn't he?
no, I would say Brock Bowers because I think he was top 5 too.
Well, yeah, Bowers was definitely up there too. And Bowers is better right now.
Brock Bowers from the University of Georgia.
Georgia.
It was the top drafted tight end was Kenyon Sadiq.
He's in this draft.
Wait, it says as of 20.
He's
Yeah,
a top.
crazy.
He's
Hold
a top rated tight
Hold on.
end.
Let me look into this right here. Since 2000.
Oh wait, hold on.
Since 2000, it was Pitts.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yep, it was.
yeah,
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. Yeah, Kyle Pitts.
Sure was. Penn State.
Do I get a ding for that? Do I get some kind of
Yeah,
bell?
he gets a
or-
D for
Hey,
that.
hold on. You not only get a ding, but you also get a. You better know what time it is out here, man. We dropping bombs on them. Pete know what time it is. It's like I'm
So now, question.
Shout out to Pete. Tearing it up out here, man.
With facts, data,
Okay,
and
so-
statistics.
Y'all like, what is the week?
It's all guessing. It's all guessing.
Look, Pete. They're like, what is the week? I'm Pete.
I say it. The host Pete takes credit. That's how this works.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm DD Pete the Geek. Draft Daddy Pete the Geek, man. He's Draft Daddy Pete Colasano.
You say that very well.
Wow.
You sure you're Italian?
I always say it wrong.
Wow.
No, you nailed it. That was,
Said it
that
right.
was very Italian of you.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It is
The
what
round
it
pick,
is.
the round pick Ty Simpson.
Ty
No.
Simpson, Alabama quarterback for the Rams. Wow.
Why? Unless
love
you're
it.
trying to give a good back, unless you don't have a good backup.
I couldn't
love
say
it.
why.
No.
I can only say wow because I having Stafford, and I don't know who their backup is, but I'm pretty sure it's other positions.
It's not what it's for. This is for the future because they know at best you have 2 years. At best.
Okay.
This might be the last year at American
Okay.
Stafford.
Talk
At
to
best,
him.
you got 2.
And he
Okay.
can,
Hey, I can see that.
and
Okay.
Now,
I can go with
so
that.
now Ty Simpson is learning not only from McVay, but he's also learning from Matthew Stafford
like
for
you
maybe
said,
2 years, at least one. Like, he's not seeing the field this year,
and that's
and he may not next year.
And that's
It's
like you said earlier in the drafts, how you would like these quarterbacks to be in there.
Absolutely.
You don't have to necessarily start, but you can learn from this piece here that's doing this, and you learning from a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yes,
I
and a
love
Super
Yeah.
Bowl winning coach, maybe the most well-renowned offensive coach in the sport right now,
Yes.
at least the most respected.
Yes.
So yeah,
Kind of like a
I
Watson,
like it. I like it.
a Watson Breeze situation when they sent Watson not Watson, Jameson to the Saints that he sat behind and learned for a minute. So kind of that type of
I love
situation.
it. One of the things I believe in is you draft a quarterback when you want it, not when you need it. You know what I mean? Like when you need it, it's probably because you stink and you're not ready for him anyway.
Yep.
You know, like we were talking about Vegas before, although I think they've done some nice things, they're still not ready. They're not going to be good next year.
Yep.
So it would have been nice for them to say draft a quarterback a year or two from now.
Yep.
You know,
and
or
Pete,
you're doing it for 2 years from now. And maybe they are because they have Kirk Cousins, but this is brilliant because you're not paying him much money.
Yep.
And then you'll at worst case scenario, here's your starter, 2 years from now.
and he's got what 5 years under that rookie contract.
5 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's great.
And I'm with
I
you
love it.
on that is great like that because that's on the terms of that Bill Walsh type. You get it before you need it. You trade these players while they
Absolutely.
have value instead of just holding on and not moving and getting ready for the future. I'm with
Oh,
you.
by the way, it's not the worst insurance policy if Matt Stafford does go down for a game or two here or there. You know, now you feel like, hey, we'll throw this kid in. Number one, he gets experience, but number two, we think he can play. Again, I like him number one for one reason more than any other. Coach's son. He's a coach's son, so he's been taught kind of on a different level to a different level than a lot of other players have. So I just like the pick. I like it.
I love it. I love it. I'm
I
with
like
you.
I like Ty Simpson because he's got a really nice arm.
He does. He's
Which
got
is
beautiful
what-
accuracy. He's much more athletic than people give him credit for. Like I just this is very much drafting Aaron Rodgers when you still have Brett Favre. It's kind of the same thing.
Mhm.
Yes, I'll agree with you on that.
And that worked out pretty well for the Packers.
And I'll also give him style points because he's got that black suit on, like how we show up on the Hater Debate intro show. I love it. He doesn't have the bow tie on. He's got the straight tie. It's a little crooked because he's a big neck individual out here. He's doing things. He's a jock. He's got that black suit on. I'm rocking with him on the suit. I'm rocking with him.
I love our intro because I look very good, but I'm biased.
Definitely. I know it's going to be people that's watching the show like, why are you talking about that? What else are we talking about? We're talking about the whole draft. These
There we
people
go.
didn't pay these thousands of dollars for these suits just to not to be mentioned about them,
By the way, how excited is Ty Simpson right now?
right?
No pressure. You're a first round pick, but no pressure. And you get to go to a winning team with Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford as the guys that are showing you how to do it in the NFL.
If you're a betting person, you're batting a
Yeah,
thousand. That's
absolutely.
a perfect situation.
It couldn't
Yeah,
be any better.
backing up the NFL MVP.
Here, I'll go this far. If by the time he's a starter, if he's not a good player, it's on him. Then he's just not the guy.
And,
Because you can't ask for anything more than this situation.
and he's making more than all of us.
Yeah, he gonna get paid to sit on. He gonna get paid just to sit there and smile and with a headset on.
Yeah,
And
it's
just learn. Be a student.
making more than us. He's out of
Brilliant.
the
Brilliant.
college. He's into the NFL. Shout out to you, man. The Ravens,
Ravens
are
got
up
them
next.
one.
Their pick is in. Let's see what we got here.
Who's that, the Ravens?
Lamar.
I love Lamar for the Ravens now, but I don't have the
Wouldn't-
same love for them no more.
Wouldn't shock me if they go wide receiver here.
They already
I think
did
they picked the
O-line.
safe. I think they picked the safety.
Makai Lemon.
the safety
Makai
or a
Lemon
guard.
seems like a nice fit.
They got a guard
Oh,
from
the next team.
I don't hate it.
and another Samoan. You see, he's already laid.
Is that the kid from
Them
Penn State?
O-linemen are great.
It sure is.
Samoans are great O-linemen.
Yep.
Yo.
I
The
just
next
want
food, man.
these
They are.
Samoans, and I want food.
Phenomenal.
I need food.
I
Look
love.
at that. Clean up.
It doesn't matter what positions that Samoans play. I love them as a people, a culture, and they go
Yes.
out there and do what they're drafted to do. Doesn't matter what team they play for. Doesn't matter what round. It doesn't matter what year they come out of school. They play ball in the position and in the spot where you want them to play ball. I love
Watch the tape that they're
bones,
showing you on
man.
this guy. Super aggressive, great
Yes.
run blocker. Like
Yes.
they're gonna love him.
He lay on you if you fall down.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
You're not
big
getting
time. He's got a little bit of that nasty in him.
it makes sense out there. He makes
Yeah.
sense. Look at him.
Good God,
that
this
big
is
boy
a
move.
baby.
Look at that big boy move and laid him down and then dropped on. You see it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like
He'll give you
Samoans,
71
man.
reasons to get
Love
out
the
of the
pick.
play.
Love the pick.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely, man.
Okay, so now are we surprised that Ruben Bain hasn't been?
You heard me?
That's a major drop. You're absolutely right. That's a major drop for Bain not having been picked yet. That's
Yep.
huge.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get a steal here. And it wouldn't be, isn't that a Baltimore thing to do? Wouldn't that have been a Baltimore thing to do? Even though I know
Yeah.
they picked the guard, but it would have been a Baltimore. Somehow that guy, whoever it is, always drops to Baltimore. But I like the pick there.
Bonus points if y'all can say his first name.
So,
I don't need the points.
yeah, nah.
What a
Go ahead
I
and start my
probably could
homework
say-
while y'all talking. I ain't even trying that
what
one.
a great way to fall back. He said, I don't need the points.
I gotta go back and see it again. I might could say it, man. Hold on. Because I
I
got
ain't
some
gonna
more
try.
homies and stuff, and I
It's
had
supposed
somebody
to, I'm
see
hoping,
that
but
language.
you can say
Oh,
it's electric.
what is it? Oh, wait, hold
Oliva
on.
Vega?
Yeah,
Oliva
that's-
Vega?
yeah, Oliva Vega, Oliva Vega, something, yeah.
Huda, go for it.
Hold on, I gotta look his name back up because it ain't on my screen no more.
I'm gonna just say Big O. Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I'm that coach. They know
So
me.
let-
2 months in, I still call them nicknames. I don't know all of the names like that, man.
I love them because they're so family oriented too, and they're such a great people. Like I had a lot of friends who were Samoan growing up as on Army brats, so and they were such
Olavia Vega.
nice people.
They show you
Olavia
love.
Olava Vega. Yeah, it is.
Aleva.
Vega.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right here.
That's
I
what
don't know
it
if
is.
it's I don't know if it's right or wrong, Buddha.
Hey, let's hold on. I got you.
Shout out to Papa Tilly Tile and Itika Tile who lived on Fort Jackson with me as a kid.
I
They
got you.
two awesome people.
I'm gonna also say with those people, I don't know their names. And the saddest part about it is, outside of you saying it, I don't think I've ever would have tried to pronounce it. I would have been like, hey, oh. His name is Katunues. Hey, C. Who is C, man? You are C today. I promise you that.
You learn some things growing up on a military base because everybody's names is half the
What
time
is
you don't
it?
know nobody's first name. You call everybody by their last name because it's like it's easier to it's easier.
Unless your last name is Wakakumagabale.
So that's a whole other issue. Okay.
Well, man,
You
look.
ready? You ready?
Yes.
My exact words were lie. No, I said lay, but it's lie. Oliva Vega. Oliva Vega.
Buddha nailed it.
I said lay, but it's lie. My bad.
You know what? I'm going to say the name of the guy that's going to get picked next, and that's Ruben Bain, and that's a lot easier.
Hey, let's go.
Right.
But will he play it
Right.
hard though?
I love it, Pete. I love it, Pete.
I'd rather say that name. I'll let you guys
That's bring us
wrestle over
back,
that.
Pete.
Oh,
Thanks for bringing
No, I
us
look.
back.
I
You know,
googled it
like
for the
bombs.
pronunciation. It spelled it out.
here's what's funny. I think they could use offensive line help, but Ruben Bain. Okay, so PFF has Ruben Bain as the 5th highest ranked player. They have him as the 5th ranked player in this draft. And now we're at what, number 15? I don't know how you pass him up. I don't know how they pass him up.
Weird.
How could you?
PFF, they do Detroit dirty. Any player of Detroit, they do dirty when they be doing the rankings and all that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a lot. And Jahmyr Gibbs went 12 in the first round to us. That was our first pick.
Yeah.
They gave Brad Holmes a D- because the running back supposed to be further up. But we traded up for that spot to get Jahmyr.
He proved them wrong.
Exactly my point. That's why I was going with PFL. But they do have some good stuff too. Don't get
They
me
do.
wrong.
They got good information. Look,
Yeah.
everybody's,
Every now and again,
it's their own bias. I'm just looking and I'm thinking this is a guy that was probably gonna very likely to be a top 10 pick, and now we're at 15 and he's still on the board. And there's a lot of guys after his name that haven't gone yet that have been picked already.
Right?
So while the pick is in, y'all got 2 seconds this time. Who was the pick?
Yeah, they got him. There you go. You called it.
Who was
Look
the
at
pick?
Pete.
Listen,
DDP
who
on
was the pick of
again.
the 2000 draft that changed football forever?
Say that one again. What was the question?
Who was the pick of the 2000 draft that changed football forever?
What the fuck?
1,000. And I was heavy in the street.
26 years ago. Jesus Christ. I was in my 20s, for God's sake.
What?
2000. I was busy pop locking.
All right, so now y'all gotta wait. Now y'all got to thought about it. JLE the 3. Who was it? 2000.
Tom Brady.
Look at this. Pete Colasano.
I have no idea. 2000. I was 26 years old.
Huda?
I was 18 or 19.
That's your answer. T.
Look, me and who was on the same page. I was 18. Look,
Y'all better follow JLE. That's why I tried to shorten it up. He was right. He was 100% right. It was Tom Brady that changed
Brady.
forever. 2000. Yep.
JLE is killing the trivia. Killing the
And
trivia.
the Jets are up next, and their pick is in, but the pick that was just in.
Was Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I see the claps. I'm trying to see who the name is.
They got Ruben Bain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
He called that. He said the Blaine going down right now. He called it.
but you know what? With him going dropping and him going to Miami, with Miami rebuilding, he gonna play with a chip, or he gonna play with a chip on his shoulder. But that chip is gonna be that chip is not gonna be a bad chip. That chip is gonna be fire, and it's gonna cause problems for them.
See, he went to Tampa Bay. He went to Miami for college, but he's going to Tampa Bay.
Even better. Even better. But he's still gonna play the same way. You got who's the coach out of Tampa Bay? Bowles, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Defensive guy.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna play with a chip. It's gonna be a problem for the other team.
He'll know what to do with him for sure.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And I mean pairing him with Levante Davis.
I may not know a lot, but I know a little something. Y'all don't mind me. It's been a rough week. I went back to work this week. It's been a rough week.
Oh man, it's okay, T. Come on, Sully.
All right, the Jets.
The Jets need everything. A whole front office overhaul, a whole new team. They need everything.
Boy,
They got one pick right now. Man. I'm thinking one of two guys. I'm thinking Omar Cooper, wide receiver from Indiana, or got to remember defensive head coach Jamad McCoy, cornerback from Tennessee.
Okay.
You guys
I'm going with what he said because he's been on point all night.
Up on us.
Now the wide receiver is always fun and sexy.
Shouts
that kid
out Scully,
from Indiana is, and to pair him,
rubbing his head right now.
I like that. But defensive head coach, you got a corner. Defensive head coach was a corner. McCoy makes a lot of sense here. But look, you're right.
Yeah,
the Jets have so many holes. I mean, does it even matter?
Yeah, I think, but on this instance, I think they're gonna. I think they might pick the wide receiver because
I would love
who
it.
do they have?
Yeah.
Because who do they have in their wide receiver core beside Garrett Wilson?
You got Garrett Wilson, and you got the kid that they traded for somebody from the Colts. I can't remember who. Played pretty well. Just can't remember his name. But I would like Omar Cooper. I would like that a lot here. But it wouldn't surprise me if they took the corner.
Suit check. I like his suit.
And we give kudos to mom and dad.
It looks like he should have went to Cleveland because he's got a chocolate suit on and looks brown. I think that would have been better with the orange lid and everything out there. And if it was anything else, shout out to you for going to where you're going. And, much love to Chris, come
I
on.
like the brown. It's very earthy.
Oh,
Did you hold up? Shout out to
Yeah,
mom
wait.
and dad.
now
mean-
wait a minute now.
Chris, yeah, talk to him, JLE.
Well,
Chris is
no. I'm
trying
saying
to
that no.
man suit, man.
The Jets have Garrett Wilson, and they got AD Mitchell from
Mitchell, yeah.
They took a tight
from
end, man.
Indianapolis.
They took the tight
Now
end.
I know a lot about AD Mitchell because he went to
CSB.
Georgia.
Better believe it.
Mm.
Talk to him. Talk to
In
him.
Georgia.
JLE, talk
And,
to him.
and honestly, I don't think Indianapolis used him right because Adonai Mitchell is one of the fastest receivers in the NFL.
They got the tight end.
brother.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Tight
they
end. I don't,
said
this is
CSB.
all right. So this is bizarre to me.
Oh, Huda, you on the clock next. Go ahead, Pete.
This is okay. This is what we call the typical fucking Jets, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yep.
And I can say this as a former Jets fan, and if you can hear it, it's recently former. But this is why.
And he's aggravated by
Get
it.
him. They just drafted a tight end last year.
Fuck it.
Taylor, why on earth are you drafting? And I like the kid. I like this kid. This is a good player. This is a really good player. I don't understand why the Jets drafted him. You already have a new, fresh, young, talented tight end. It's Jason Taylor's son. Why are you doing this? As if you have no other needs. We need a second young tight end. What?
I don't know. Maybe
Somebody help
they're
me out
bolstering their. Maybe
I don't
they're
have enough
bolstering
rope in
their
my
pass
house to do
catchers.
the right thing here.
Pete,
Yeah,
your rant is valid.
What
But-
the hell?
Looking at his highlights,
Oh my
I'm
God.
wondering if it's a good pick or I'm with you on it, Pete.
He's a great player. I love this kid that they
But it's
picked.
so many more needs that they
They don't need a tight end.
right.
Oh my God.
It's the needs. Remember, we were talking about a completely other team that needed a tight end before this tight end being drafted this high. Because what is it? He's the 16 pick of the
16
draft.
pick?
And I'm not mad at you for making it to be the 16th pick. I haven't studied much of your film, but this team that you were picked by, they have so many other issues that they could have taken care of. This is nothing to do with you and your
Nothing at all.
so please don't hate me for saying this. It's debatable that they could have picked somebody else that would have helped
Right.
the team.
The player,
You and putting that spot, that hot seat up under you. Go ahead,
the
Pete.
player himself is worthy of being a top 20 pick. He's the best tight end in this draft. He's
Tight end in this
worthy of being
draft. He's
first round,
worthy.
top 20.
Yeah.
It's just not to the Jets.
Exactly.
That's because you just drafted Taylor last year. It makes no sense. That's why. On a team that has like limitless holes, you could have drafted like 6 other different positions.
They got a team that is like playing the flute.
Bizarre, man.
Like he
can't.
said, unlimited holes. They're a team that's playing the flute right now, the
This
sax.
is why I'm a former Jets fan. This
Right.
is why I'm a former Jets fan.
And he did clarify that when he said that from the jump for everybody that's just like, how can you know? He rocked with those guys, good and bad. If you don't know, we're old school, and this is what we do. We don't leave our teams. It comes to a boiling point. It almost did that with me for my Niners for so long, but I was so stuck in my ways, I never left them. And
This
they
is why-
always
listen.
give us just enough hope where I can't leave them.
And then they give you heart palpitations and
50 years.
anxiety. And you got to drink.
Years. I'm with Huda now. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I feel so much better. But this is exactly why. This
Yeah.
is why.
Damn right.
This is
I
why.
think we're going old lineman.
And look, DDP, I'm not mad at you. So we all got something
We
in
need
common.
the edge rusher, but
Because
I
even
see
T saw
O-line.
this year. Even
Got
T saw
Radley,
this year on
we
the
got
show.
May, We
Going live.
lost Zettler, we lost Glasgow, we lost Taylor Decker.
So what piece do you think y'all
We
need?
picked up some
We'll
track.
go around the
I
room.
say we need an edge rusher. Defense, offense has got weapons. We got weapons.
All right, so you say
Even
you
with
need an
the-
edge rusher. DDP, what do you think Detroit needs?
I'm looking right now. They can use an edge rusher. They could always use any kind of help on defense for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mesidor maybe.
T, what do they need, T?
CJ Allen from
I
Georgia,
think they
nice
need
player,
him on
linebacker.
defense because your offense proved that they could do what they needed to do, but your defense couldn't hold nobody. So you need somebody who's going to be able to put some pressure on that quarterback and to get you and able to get you some turnovers or keep them pushed back in the backfield so that they have no choice but to punt and give your offense greater field position.
JLE to 3. What do you think that Detroit needs on this pick right here?
They definitely need somebody on the defensive side, and I agree with Pete. They need an edge rusher because Aiden Hutchinson, like everybody knows, he's a beast. So he's gonna start getting double teamed, maybe triple teamed. So having another rusher would be in their benefit.
I'm going to go against what everybody else is saying.
We're about to pick off a right tackle.
Right.
Man.
And I'm going to say what Detroit needs.
I mean left tackle. A tackle.
I'm going to say what they need. Yeah, I'm going to say they need offensive trenches.
They're gonna.
That's
They're,
what they're
from what I
gonna grab,
understand,
bro.
I don't care. Look,
Golf is not a
care-
mover.
no, but I'm
Needs
just
a-
saying I don't care what side it's on, whether it's left tackle, whether it's guard, whether it's center, whatever. I think they need an offensive trenches type of person on this draft pick right here.
you could be right because from all reports are that they're going to move Penei Sewell from right tackle to left tackle, and if they
Exactly.
do that, then you need to fill that right tackle. Monroe Freeling from Georgia fits nicely. There's a couple other guys that could work in that spot. Blake Miller.
Like
The pick is in right now. Let's see who we got,
I
guys.
still think it's DN or rush end.
please
Mezzador
get
maybe.
edge rusher. Please
Okay.
get edge rusher. I own the back of Congress. But we probably get the whole line.
Defense has been the problem the last 2 years.
And Pete, I like that glass that you got too, man. That's real class. I like that glass right there. Pete always with some fly on his right there. He's always with some fly on his end right there, man.
I even shaved my head fresh for the show. You know what I mean? You got to keep it nice and shiny.
Man, Pete is out here. Pete don't got the glasses on out here. Pete is
Do it. I called it.
What
Called
they
it.
pick?
The tackle
What
from Clemson.
Miller?
I had just said the guy from Clemson. I had just said that.
now,
Blake Miller.
check this out, Huda. So check this out. How good do you feel about us running quality control for them? Because we've been doing it the last year. And this right here being the first step in the first direction towards them listening to us, bro. How do you feel, man?
1-5. Roll with the game, regardless of what they choose. They know what we really need. But Brad Holmes is stuck in his mind that our defense is perfect. It's okay. He can get pieces from out of here and there. But Jared Goff is their main centerpiece. Jared Goff, Dan Campbell, and Brad Holmes all came together. They all have Rams ties. So this is if Jared Goff don't do it this year, Brad Holmes is gone. I can guarantee you that. And as much as I hate to say it, so will Dan.
What did I say that they needed?
Some beef up front.
Offensive trenches, right? What did they get?
Offensive trenches.
Right tackle.
I will say this. The only thing that I'm mad about, and I'll say this about all of those players that's not there. You get drafted so high and you're not there, you didn't have the expectations of being there because is it your belief in yourself?
Jared Goff, man. They
I'm
want
just
to protect
I'm
Jared
only-
Goff.
what I'm asking is a valid question. You're not there, and you drafted this.
1, 2, 3. He was the fourth rated offensive tackle in this draft.
Right. It makes sense.
So the other two of the other three have gone. Monroe Freeling from Georgia is the only one
Oh, it's
that's
echoing.
rated ahead of him that hasn't gone yet. So he's highly rated enough. He's top 25. He was PFF ranked him as the 25 best prospect. He could have been there. I guess he chose not to be there.
But
Right.
we needed an edge.
Minnesota's ready to go.
We needed an edge rusher. Maybe we get Khalil Mack on the offseason or something. Maybe he don't want to be where he at. something, man. Good Christ.
Hey, the Vikings got Caleb Banks, defensive tackle from Florida.
Oh, we got enough DTs already.
This is a reach.
We got I'm about to say that there is, but their defense is always solid. Vikings keep us solid.
Hey,
Hey,
Pete, I don't think that's just a reach. I think that's a fantastic four. That's a universal reach right there.
That's a reach. I don't even have him on like top
got
50.
so much more for the Vikings than that right there. Come on.
Guy needs to put
And
a
no
shirt on.
disrespect to you for making it to the NFL and doing your thing.
No, God bless him.
Yeah.
They could have had him in the second round. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, easily. But maybe
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to find where he's rated by PFF. He was rated number 32 overall.
Hey, he went pick 18.
Cut it in half.
It's a bit of a reach.
And half +2. Yeah,
A defensive tackle, and he's not one of the elite defensive tackles.
Right.
But he's a run stopper. He's a gap. He's a guy that they're going to put in there. They want a guard and a tackle, a guard and a center, double teaming him. He's there to take up space, take up blockers, to free up middle linebackers. Yeah. He's not going to be a guy that makes a lot of sacks from the defensive tackle position. He's not going to be a guy that gets a ton of tackles, but he's just a space eater. 6'6", 330. 6'6", 330, man.
I'll say this, Pete. Let's save his name and let's watch as the years, this year goes by.
I like
and
that.
I can promise you this. Not only will he be a disruptor, he'll be one of those guys that is talked about every week.
Here, I'm gonna disagree with you with this. He won't be talked about, but he'll be a starter every week and what that means is he's doing his job. He's not going to put up numbers, but he's going to occupy 2 offensive linemen, which frees up linebackers. That's his job. So you actually won't hear from him, but what you'll see is they sign him to that second contract because he does his job.
And Pete, you're 100% right, but you also got to realize what we're saying and what he's doing that. They're going to say his name every week because that's the only thing about it. It's not talked about. I guess I said
sexy stuff: sacks, tackles for loss. You're not going to see that stuff.
Yeah, they're not going to talk about him, but they're going to have to mention.
He's a dirty work guy. He's a construction worker. He's a guy that works in the streets with a orange and yellow jacket on.
He's one of those guys that we're going to cheer for because of the position that he plays and how dedicated he is to the position. And my thing is, in seeing and knowing the type of player that he is, knowing he's going to be taking on those double teams like that, those are the players, like you said, Pete, they're not talked about because of the things that they do.
So valuable, though.
You don't see this unless you're watching the film. And this is what makes it so easy or so much easier for the people on the edge or doing their thing to get these sacks, they get these defensive running back stops in the backfield. But with him doing what he's doing, I think not only will he be able to beat a couple of those double teams, I think he'll also be able to get his name not like every week. Because like you said, it's real, it's realistic. He's not going to be talked about because the things that he's doing are the things that you're not really looking at. They're not the sexy things, as you would say on the Bump and Run podcast, but he's doing the things that you don't care about. You don't know, you don't witness it.
You won't even know that they're happening, but they're so valuable because you'll see the linebacker behind him has 13 tackles in a game because he's coming free. Here's what PFF says: Banks' length and strength are best utilized in an odd front, particularly 3-4. In that role, can occupy space, shed blocks, and contribute as a complementary pass rusher rather than a primary one. Space eater. Space eater.
All I wanted to say is when the DT positions is that for the most part, but his name will be said if he can produce.
So how do you feel about the pick?
Like Aleem McNeil. We know who that is. He's a defensive tackle. Tyleek Williams. Well, maybe I just know who they are. And that Tyleek just let us down this year, but he gonna win this year. But Aleem McNeil, one of the smallest DTs on the field, in the NFL name gets called every week for sacks, all the other stuff. But that's because we have Aiden Hutchinson that they karate team, brother. But
Got some breaking news for you. Eagles trading with Dallas. Eagles receive the 20th pick. Dallas receives 23, 114, and 137. Imagine that Eagles are doing business with the Cowboys. How about that?
The Panthers pick is in. They got Monroe Freeling, the defensive tackle.
Sir.
Georgia. Go,
Offensive tackle.
go JLE to 3. Talk about it, JLE. We'll let you lead this segment because you are representing the dogs. Go ahead and talk about it, JLE.
Well, see, Monroe Freeland, he was a part of that big, and when I say big, I mean big
That's
defensive line that Georgia had.
That's right.
100.
And the boy, and he can move for a 300-pounder.
And look, they showing it right now. They showing it right now.
He played with Tate last year that we picked up, the center, Tate
Yeah.
Riley. So that's how I knew we was gonna get another lineman because we get Tate the 1 year, we got Panay Sewell 1 year, like everything's behind Jared Goff on our end. But go ahead, brother. I'm sorry, it's about the Panthers right now. Salute the Panthers.
Oh no, it's all good because the way I see this guy blocking right now, man, he's looking good. I know my cousin is lit right now for it. Zoom, man, I hope you watching this. And tomorrow, if you watching the show at work, forget your Panthers. I hope y'all went to bed, lose every game, and everything continues to be what it is for you guys. Y'all ain't nothing. And since you didn't show up,
Eagles got a wide receiver.
I hope y'all lose the game that y'all supposed to win by 20 points. I hope y'all lose that. 35.
And
That's what
LJ's still in the chat too, bro.
LJ, man, I'm sorry, man. He said, did any of y'all get why they traded Cooper Kupp?
From the Rams, or he talking about from the who else was he with?
No, I guess he's talking about the Rams right now.
Well, it was his time was up.
All right. He also said Justin Jefferson had a really big downfall. Man, yo,
That wasn't his fault, man.
Landon, look, but see, he's saying some things that's relevant to the show. Hater
That's a
debate.
fact. Yeah.
People can
But
hate
he said it a long time ago,
directly.
so we gotta.
No, look, people can hate and say that directly. Justin Jefferson had a big downfall this year, or it could be debatable at the same time. What do y'all think about that?
Well, I think he had a big downfall this season because of JJ McCarthy.
Thank you.
And
wasn't
Mekhi
his fault.
Mekhi Lemon to the Eagles, wide receiver
Right.
from USC.
Still on clock.
I like
Yeah,
his.
The Eagles need a receiver.
Screams to you that they're moving AJ Brown, doesn't it?
Yep.
It does.
I do like that. He's fashion sensible tonight. Those glasses probably cost more than my whole outfit right now.
That's a fact.
You know, it's okay.
He ain't pay for it either. They said, "Wear these, please." You get
Oh
it
yeah,
back
they
tonight.
got him.
You
Like I
already
said,
know.
I like his suit. And he got the single-breasted suit, top button like it's supposed to be, burgundy tie with it. I wouldn't even have known if I would have thought to get burgundy with the silver suit, but that's nice.
I ain't never been a suit guy, man. Not even at funerals. I show up normal than a motherfucker. Shoes
Bro, I
and
bet
all.
you right now, if you wore, you'll be
I
making.
swear to God.
You'll be taking pictures if you wore one right now with trying to fix your hands to make it look good for the pictures.
I carry my hands in the front anyway, like that.
My mom and them
And a
always
dirty
had,
t-shirt.
my mom and them always had me in church since 3. And after I started playing the drums, it was a Reynolds rap every year. Suit, Easter.
I was in church. Yeah, I was in church.
Suit, man. I love suits, man. I love them.
That was different. But once I got old enough to be like, nah, I just throw on what I like to feel good in, regardless.
I want to get
No
with
matter the occasion.
I want to get with Pete and you in North Carolina and go to one of these cigar bars.
Oh yeah.
I don't smoke tobacco.
No,
I'm
no,
in.
you don't have to. But I know this is the only place that I'd be really, really acceptable in the nice power suit and look real nice and relaxed. At the
No,
same
we can go get a power scotch and drink some
I'll
of
do
that
that.
cinnamon
that
stuff.
too.
You know,
You heard me?
take a
I'm not
couple
learning
shots,
that.
man. Sit back and take a couple shots.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
can
not.
hit the hookah or whatever y'all want to do. I just don't stand behind. You know.
Nice cigar, little bourbon.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you know what?
Y'all trying to be grown.
I might come out the woodwork.
I'm with Pete, man. I'm with Pete.
Hey, I might come out
I
the
gotta
woodwork.
incorporate his rules and get my learning on it. Man. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to be where he is. You know,
I'll teach you a little something, young fella.
There you
yeah,
go. Same
yeah.
here.
I love that. I love learning,
Same
man.
here.
Definitely.
I'm only 45, man.
All right, so next, the Steelers are up. What position do y'all think they should get?
Offensive line.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So
I love
you agree with that? You agree with that?
bolster that. I don't know that they will, but I think they should.
Well, they need somebody to
think
protect
they're
Aaron
gonna-
Rodgers.
They definitely gonna. Yeah, they don't care about Aaron Rodgers, man. He's in that state. Y'all seeing these names like just because they start off, they expect for them to get hurt. That's why they be drafting these high class supposed to be quarterbacks. It's just they're not picking up off of what the juice is because these people are already stuck in their ways. Aaron Rodgers is a dick. For
Hey, look.
real.
Hold on, Huda. Hey, LJ, I'm not answering no more questions. Take your ass to bed.
Is it a school night?
Look. No,
25 push-ups and 4 laps.
we're not doing it because we still going live. None of us is doing this. We ain't adding to it. Go to bed, LJ. If you watch it, it better just be because you're not tuning in and typing into the chat. Go to bed, LJ. You're a smart kid. You know you're great, and I loved your questions. We loved your questions. Go to bed, LJ. Go to bed. If your mom and them not telling you, I'm telling you right now. If I find out you watched it, and I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna be real slick when I talk to you the next time. You answer any question about what happened after this right now, I'll know what time it is. And I'm setting you up right now by telling you that's the question I'm asking you. Go to sleep right now. Don't play. Don't play, man. It's mind games. And you are way smarter. Go to bed, LJ. I love you, man. Talk to you at practice next week. But yeah, back to where we are right now. It's been a very, very lovely show tonight.
Yes.
It's been so lovely, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put some
You
music.
guys are awesome.
I love y'all, man.
Y'all are awesome. I love y'all too,
It just
man.
feels extra great when we have Pete here, man. Pete, man, the way that we linked up.
I'm going to love Pete, man.
Oh,
Pete
get
is a
on here,
doggone
man.
dog with this.
I love you, man. I love you.
You
Pete.
are a dog with this, man. You
Thank you.
belong.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
belong
This
doing
is-
what you're doing.
This
Shout
has
out
been
to
an
the
absolute
Upload
blast, man. I
Podcast.
love every minute of it. You guys are awesome.
Hey,
Yeah,
feel free
man.
to let loose. You know what I
Podcast,
mean? Relax and drink that good man scotch. And hey, you know what? I ain't had a good scotch in a minute. I wouldn't mind a good scotch. To be
Yeah.
If
fair.
y'all do y'all grown man thing, y'all gotta take a picture because I want to see the flyness.
Yeah. Oh man, we got
Okay.
to.
Okay,
I'm
but I
telling you,
see,
we got to. It's only gonna be right. And like
see,
I said,
I'm gonna have to rent my outfit because I'm not gonna own that shit.
Look, Huda. Nope.
I'm
I'ma
pulling up like this. Where's the scotch?
for the price. Look, Huda, for the price that you are rented, I got a guy. I got a spot. You know, you
Okay.
got the guy. You know Jordan.
Yes, well,
Shout out
you
to
know I'm
Jordan
better.
Ryder, man.
You know I'm
First
better,
person
but
to put me in a Mayo Suit City commercial in a suit. I've been following it for a long time.
That's legendary. That's a legendary spot. I never shopped there because my outfits was shorts and sweatpants and jeans and a bang and my white tee. Bang and my white tee. All
had
I
that-
know.
You at that age, man, for no reason. The suit is just it.
Now I just dress like a gamer, bro. I just throw on like Peter Griffin shirts and little sayings that be on the shirt, and it don't be like the best. They be like, I never question my wife because she chose me. They're like, what the fuck? I wear this, bro.
I bet you one royalty check
Okay.
that if you put that suit on and you go out there and you have a good time.
I'm gonna have a good time anyway. I'm gonna be with y'all.
No, I'm just saying, you go out there with that, you're gonna be like, yo,
Steelers picked an offensive tackle.
Yep, they went O-line.
Max, I hear in the car.
What did I say?
I
said
told you they
defense.
need somebody. I told you they need somebody to protect Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Yeah, they did. They got it.
So Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
Maybe they believe in this man.
He's coming back. He's coming back. But regardless, they got a shitty offensive line. They're going to need to protect whoever it is, if it's Will Howard or Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers went to the Steelers to die, man.
It's not for you. Anybody that talks about
They
Aaron
couldn't kill him in New York with the Jets.
to the bottom, Chris.
They sent him to the Steelers to die.
Chris
They
got-
even gave him Justin Fields to try to take his spot. They're going to bring another one that's going to try to take his spot.
Who you talking about? Who?
Aaron Rodgers. Bro, they sent that man to die. Like,
I think Chris don't like Aaron
he'll
Rodgers.
never be Green Bay again.
Every time we say anything,
Discount double check. Not
wait a minute,
gonna-
hold on, let me see.
I'm thinking wide receiver here for the Chargers. Maybe Omar Cooper or Boston from Washington.
Okay, let's check it out.
Big,
Let's see.
big body. Washington's a big body. The kid from Washington, Boston is a big body.
And that's going to Chargers too. I think Chris, I put it like this. Chris, you keep your mouth shut. I'm with Pete right now because it's the adventures of Pete and Pete on this pick. I'm running with him. Harbaugh ain't never been a dummy.
No, and you got to give Herbert some weapons.
You got
They're
to.
a little thin on
he's
weapons
good.
last year, so
Herbert is
maybe
good.
Omar Cooper. Who's the other kid that I
AFC
just-
Broncos over here just
Look,
saying.
their defense
That's
is
my
biting.
game.
Their defense is biting. Their offense is biting. They just, like you said, Pete, they need you give them a weapon on that. He's not.
Absolutely, because here's the thing. Remember, last year, both of their starting tackles went down. So their line will be okay this year. Their line, both of those guys will be back. Their line will be fine.
That's right.
Defense is good. Their defense is good.
Mhm.
They need weapons on offense. Denzel Boston from Washington is 6'4", 209. Big target. Just so you can get Herbert throwing it up to him in the corner of the end zone. I like that. But Omar Cooper is still available from Indiana. Super productive. He's 6 feet tall, 204, so he's not small. I think wide receiver fits here really well.
Okay. Huda?
I'm gonna go. If I'm not mistaken, they still got Keenan Allen, right? But he was hurt again.
He's also getting a little long in the tooth.
He is 100.
But he's a pro. He's a pro.
a dog.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
Make no
I watch
mistake.
my team play his team twice a year with the Raiders and the Chiefs, the Broncos. That's my AFC side. But I go hard for the NFC. But it's split down Super Bowl. I would love to see Broncos, Lions, and then I win either way. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm not mad at a wide receiver. I'm not at all. Justin
T.
Herbert is a dog.
T,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you think Chargers, what position they should get right now while Roger is walking up?
I mean,
Oh, hold on. Big is in.
They got an edge rusher.
I'm not sure.
Good call.
Akeem Mesidor.
Good
From
call.
Miami, edge
little
rusher.
surprised.
What am I
I'm a little
doing?
surprised.
That was a blind.
Look. I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. Because T almost and JLE didn't get to say anything. I was going to say this. Harbaugh can get his offensive rolling. Herbert can get his offensive rolling. Yeah, they could use weapons, but I think in a lot of their losses, it was they couldn't stop the bleeding more than. Like a lot of teams we can see in the league can score or they can't stop.
Yeah, but go watch now the Cowboys take one of those wide receivers and you're gonna be kicking yourself.
Hey, Pete, look.
That's all. I'm just saying.
Hey, look,
This is an offensive league. It's a quarterback-driven league, and you don't got anybody to throw to with a guy like Justin Herbert. I'm just saying, like, you got a guy that outside of what? Patrick Mahomes and maybe what's his face in Buffalo? Allen.
Josh Allen.
Everybody else would take your guy, and you have nobody for him to throw to? Like, come on, man. I don't even get it. The whole league is designed for passing the football. He's a smart guy. We know he's a smart guy, and you're not giving him a weapon? I don't know.
Now look, JLE the 3, T and Huda. Y'all heard who said that? Who said that just now?
The draft daddy Pete.
Wait, no, wait. Who said that just now?
DDP.
DDP.
Repeat.
Thank you. I told y'all I'm taking all of these points from Pete being so great at what he does. Yeah, I had to reiterate like a great comedian or a great motivational speaker does. I go back into the bag. So y'all can congratulate what I said. I provoke the masses.
Hey, I'm just glad to be here, and you knew it, and he said it.
Devil's advocate, but
I win too.
playing for so long. The way that people see things in perspective, man, you better stop playing with it, man. And thank y'all, man. Thank you.
I'm just happy to be in a room where it happened like Hamilton.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, y'all winning, I'm winning. We all winning. Hey.
Did y'all hear me? Pete did it, man.
Pete did it.
That's
Repeat that. Repeat that, though.
Pete did it, man.
All right, I'm only going to say this so you can take some more credit here, Pete.
There we go.
The Chargers had a top 10 defense last year.
That's a fact.
So why are you getting 5th in total yards? 5th in total yards, 10th in total points. Why are you going defense when you have no wide receivers?
Can I ask?
That's why I got a problem here. I got a little bit of a problem here.
We got a debate.
I just got one question. Did they have more games this year that were decided from defensive standpoint or offensive standpoint on the whim?
Look, correct me if I'm wrong. Did they play New England? Did they play New England in the playoffs?
No. They played us in the nowheres. We put them boys home.
Okay.
The Broncos.
Who did they lose to in the playoffs?
He's talking about the Broncos. If he's not talking about Detroit, he's definitely talking about the Broncos.
I'm talking about the Chargers. Who did the Chargers lose to in the playoffs?
They were a wild card.
Right.
Wild
Who they lose to?
don't count as playoffs.
Did they lose to New England?
Let's see. I'm about to see right now.
I think the score was like 10-6. Am I wrong about this?
That was a boring game, and I apologize because it wasn't the Broncos. I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't. Thank you for giving me information.
Who did the Chargers lose to?
Yeah.
They lost to the Patriots.
They lost to the Patriots.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they gave up 10 fucking points.
No, they gave up 16.
The problem is the offense, is what he's saying.
The problem is the offense.
Better. That's what he's
now. That's
the debate.
But look, that's really debatable because if they would let those points get on the board, they could have won with a little bit of offense. But I understand.
Are you insane?
No. But I wasn't finished.
Your defense gives up 16 points in the playoffs on the road. You should win that game. You got to win that game. You give up 16 points on the road in the playoffs. You got to win that game. That's not a defense problem. That's an offense problem.
It really is. And that's where I was alluding to, because yes, you need the points, but on as far as where I was agreeing to, and my feet are in the mud, so I got to stand on the business with it. Yeah, my feet are in the mud, Pete. My feet are in the mud, Pete.
You're stuck now.
Look, Pete, don't cuss me out too bad.
100. I'm gonna try to grab you, brother. I'm trying to grab.
Come help yet.
Pete,
This is hate and debate. That's what's going on. It's hate and debate.
Damn right, and we're doing it. And
let's go.
The only thing I can say about him and that being a better defense, because it wouldn't have been 16 points. That's it. I see Pete looking like,
that is a
coach. I'm taking the easy way out.
So it's never too good.
I'm taking the
You
easy
know
way
what?
out. That's all I can say about it.
You do a better job when you take credit for what I say. So just do that. That's your best routine.
Hey, hold up, look, hold up. I'm gonna say this, B. Look, B, I don't know if you understood, but
Bad boy.
and flat out deceived. Don't you believe for any moment?
What was that?
But I gotta play devil's advocate sometimes for the people that's out here that want to. I got them.
Holy shit! Cowboys took a defensive end from Central Florida.
Yeah,
They've been to Detroit, man. We can't get edge rushers for shit. All they care about is Jericho. Nah.
Look at all of those people in that couch. Where is he at?
Look, they in the middle of Orlando area. Trust me, they're gonna fit. Okay.
What's his name? Malachi
I
Lawrence.
wish I could have had some of the food. Look at those people that's out there. I bet you all of the meat is seasoned right. There's no rice out there.
Florida is not a real place. I'm just gonna say that.
I hate people that always have to have rice with their food. We're at a
That's my
cookout.
wife. I be like, man, get that rice shit out of
See,
here.
we're at a cookout, man. There's no
Everything is
reason for rice to be here.
Baby, you
Bring my famous rice. You better not. Don't do it.
Oh no, she ain't gonna bring her famous rice, but she like rice and gravy. That's like
Now I
and
like
she
that.
from New York. That's
What's the gravy slapping?
I eat
right.
it, but she love rice on everything. I'm a mashed potato man myself.
Hey man, hey, I promise you this. If y'all have my mom's fully loaded mashed potatoes, oh my goodness, man.
Oh, I bought a vehicle. I got a new vehicle of my own. So we kind of outside.
I'm only a
going
hot
to
tip
see
and
you,
away.
brother,
I want some
very
of mom
soon.
do
And you
loaded
will.
mashed potatoes.
She makes the meatloaf, right? It makes the really great corn with it. And she makes the mashed potatoes, and it has the shredded cheese in it.
So what I hear you saying is we need a hater debate Sunday dinner at your mom's
I
house, right?
think we need
Yes,
that.
yes.
As a
And
collective, we
well,
can
look,
throw
it's not.
in
I
and
wasn't finished.
we
I
can
wasn't
get
finished
them
with just the
ingredients.
butter and the shredded cheese. It also has the bacon in it, man.
Man, don't do us like this right
Yes.
now. First day
I'm
of the draft,
hearing-
we
Bro,
gotta
come
go
on
to
now.
theaters,
I'm going to
man.
make you.
I'm hearing hater debate Sunday dinner at Mom Duke's house. That's what I'm hearing.
We'll make y'all something. So when y'all do come down and we do have this dinner, it's gonna be love because you already know T. Y'all gonna be the ones having the most to say about everything that we're doing, and we're in person. All of us guys gonna be there. We just gonna have to be like, yeah.
Nah, me and Mom Duke's gonna have we gonna have conversations on college basketball
I like
season
the
because me and
sound
her
of that.
we have been having sidebars on Facebook. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
You know we've been paying attention
Who
to it.
has a Detroit mobile with Detroit floor mats, Detroit around the shit. I might even throw the decal on the back, but I don't want to be too flamboyant in my city where everybody be like, "Oh, I know that car. Let's see what's in it." You know what I mean? I gotta think smart. So I keep it conspicuous. But when you get in the vehicle, then it's personal. So you'll know, and you'll see the floor mats, and you'll see the Honolulu blue stuff and all the cool shit. You know?
Well, I can't wait till I come up there to North Carolina. And
We're coming down there.
No. Even after that, when I come up there to North Carolina and we riding on the road, then we live, and we could do a hater debate show while we're on the road, man. I'm
That'd
like,
be
yeah,
a nice word.
That'd be interesting.
Swiss car. So you
Would
guys
be.
don't know where we are, but we're traveling through these North Carolina streets.
Yo, they're back on the doggone clock again. Detroit don't got no more in the first round, do we?
Want a little something on Malachi Lawrence?
What about the Broncos?
What's that?
Wait, go ahead. Pete.
What's up,
Mal-
Malachi?
54th ranked player on PFF. There was 6 edge rushers that were ranked higher than him that haven't been picked yet.
And he got
So it's a little bit of a reach here. 6'4", 250, so he's a little undersized also.
Definitely.
And coming from a smaller school. So to me, I'm not going to kill the kid. I don't know him very well, but it seems like 3-year starter though. And I always like that kind of stuff. I love seeing guys who started for 2-3 years, not just 1-year wonders. But it's a little bit of a reach here. There were some other guys that, were kind of looked at as better prospects.
Pete, I'll go off of what you said about the 3 years starting.
I like that. That I like.
You can't confuse that. You can't override that, or you can't overlook that because of the simple fact that if you start for 3 years, that means you're in the best ability, and everybody here knows the best ability is availability.
Absolutely.
If you're out there on that field doing it, we can assess who you are. We can see with our trainers and our personnel and our staff how we can make you even better at what you are versus he did good the year before, but this year he was injured. We don't know what we got.
He was productive all 3 years, 20 sacks over those 3 years. So there is some production there. He's just a little undersized and not necessarily like the fastest, but we'll see. You know who he reminds me of? Kansas City defensive end. They drafted a couple years ago. They drafted a kid, Galifianakis, something like that, from Purdue. Didn't have all the measurables, didn't have all the, the fluff, all that stuff, but he's been a really productive player with the Chiefs. This kid reminds me of that. Doesn't necessarily have the size, doesn't necessarily have the measurables, but productive player. So we'll see with the Cowboys.
Got another weapon.
All right.
They needed it.
And oranges.
Stop beating on me, sir.
Not to say it was the best pick, but
Cleveland oranges on deck.
No, they got KC Concepcion.
Wide receiver from A&M. I like him.
KC Concepcion.
Now,
interesting.
Uda earlier, they're protecting Shador, and now they're giving him a weapon.
That's what I say. I don't see.
You mean Deshaun Watson?
I don't see Deshaun Watson.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm telling you this. I don't see Deshaun Watson.
But that's what I was about to say.
They giving Shador
Deshaun Watson being there.
It's smoking mirrors.
Either quarterback, they're getting protection and they're getting a weapon now. What do y'all think about that?
I like the moves. I like the moves. I'm for it. Look, this is one of the best, especially at home. This was one of the best defenses in the league. If you look back at their schedule last year, they were insane on defense at home last year. On the road, it was a little shaky.
But you got to remember that game, because remember that game when South Carolina, they were down. And they were down. And defense is what helped bring them back.
And this kid's got running from the cop speed. I know y'all are watching his highlights right now. This kid's got running from top speed.
He's a little undersized.
Little
undersized, but I like the idea here. I like what they're doing.
I run from the cop speed.
Right. Yes, and this wasn't me. This was on a Madden where he said, "This kid's not a Madden." Yes, it was. This kid's got running from the top speed. Yeah, man, this is crazy, man.
Oh my goodness, I can't with y'all. I surely can't.
I like the idea. I like other guys better for what they have right now. Omar Cooper, Denzel Boston, I would have liked that better. But I like what they're doing. Offensive tackle, protect your quarterback, and give your quarterback somebody to throw to.
Now, Pete, talk about this right now. Who is the quarterback right now in Chicago? Well, no.
Well, we know who it is in Chicago.
Ain't nobody fucking with Caleb, man.
I ain't think in Chicago. I meant where old buddies got drafted to. Who we're talking about?
We're talking about the Browns.
Cleveland?
He already said Deshaun. He owning up on Deshaun.
It's going to be Deshaun Watson.
So
I say should do it. Let's watch preseason.
Would y'all all feel comfortable with Deshaun and also with Shador with having the weapons and the protection that they've added this year?
I like it. I like what they're doing regardless of who the quarterback is. Look, you got to protect your quarterback and then you got to give him somebody to throw to. So I like that idea. It's going to be Deshaun Watson. I'm just not there with Shador. I don't think he has a particularly strong arm. 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions in his limited playing time. I'm just not there. I wasn't there with him coming out of college.
A depleted offense.
I agree totally.
But he still did what? He still called
11.
Wait. No, he still called 911.
Yeah, 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Y'all like the way I mixed that. Yeah.
And like sick, gross, disgusting sacks. Like he takes sacks in the worst way ever. He's just not as athletic as maybe he thinks he is. Deshaun Watson, look,
Deshaun is fat, man. He got a big belly.
I'm
Boy,
not.
this-
Look, I'm not.
we
I
call
wouldn't
people
want
like
him on
him
my
fat.
team. I'm not trying to
Call
say I
them
don't want him on my
Pickens back
team.
in the day.
And keep your trainers out of his sight. But
We
you
call
know,
him Pickens. He eat Pop Tarts and bowls of fruity pebbles.
he's the best
all
quarterback
his
they
name.
have on the team right now. I'm just saying he's the best
I
quarterback they have right
wouldn't
now.
say that,
Do we know?
man.
Do we know what
Wouldn't
he
say
would
that.
look like right now?
Give
Say it again, Pete.
Shador his. Go ahead. You got it. Go
Said,
ahead.
do we any of us know what he would look like right now? Deshaun Watson?
Obviously, he'd be a little rusty because he hadn't played in 2 years.
So
fair.
I'll say this. I'll say this for the question. Do any of us confidently know what Deshaun Watson would look like on the NFL football field?
Yeah,
right now?
I know what he
Confidently?
looked like.
Yeah,
What
confident.
has he done?
No.
That's what I want to know. Outside of college,
That's
what has
that's
he
what I'm
done?
saying. He hasn't played in might be 3. He ain't playing in like 2 or 3 years.
But where
Since
I'm
his
coming
draft,
from is
besides the name.
But
I
here's
confidently tell you where I think Shador Sanders is.
right.
Okay,
That's
tell
my
me.
point.
But
Tell me.
here, and I
Please,
can
sir.
agree with you on that, Pete, and I understand that because
Yeah, I'm just not there with Sanders. That's all.
it's 911, and I'm not
He
mad at that.
wasn't gave a chance.
Here's my thing though. Here's my thing. If we
Then
go
you
back,
had Taylor Gabriel too, bro.
no,
He
listen,
stinks too.
listen,
Yeah, Shador don't stink. Stop it.
hold
His
up.
name-
I know you're saying Taylor
name-
Gabriel,
his
but
name
you
is-
saying
his name
he
is
stinks
Gil-
too. So you're saying
Yeah, I mean Gabriel's not.
His name is Dylan Gabriel, Cooter.
Yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
not in the equation here.
But he started over Shador.
He did because I feel like he probably, I can only guess. I'm not there. I can only guess. He had a better handle on the offense, and I don't think the coaching staff wanted Shador Sanders. I think that was an ownership pick. So I think they said this is the guy that we wanted, not the guy that you wanted, so that they started him first. I think they're both not. I don't think either one of them are starters in the NFL. I just really
What was
don't.
the
Okay, well, I
last
can
time-
respect
what,
that.
what did he look like the last time we all saw him before injury?
I mean, he didn't play
Deshaun
particularly
Watson?
well.
Below average, yeah.
Yeah,
You talking
he
about
didn't play
Deshaun
well.
Watson? He was below average.
He's always below average.
That's exactly who. But I'm just asking that because after that, I want to say, what was the last time on the field we saw Shador Sanders? What he looked like?
Below average.
Okay. So now
Okay.
I'm with you on the stats on all of them.
Go ahead.
So right now we're going into it and not knowing. Would y'all say y'all are more willing to put more confidence in Watson than Shador, or would you rather give it to Shador and not have any confidence in Watson? Because that's the way I see it if you was to ask the question.
Okay. There's more things that go into these decisions than just like who do you have more confidence in. You're paying one of these guys pennies on an NFL scale, and you're paying another one $52 million.
That's right.
So what you want the $52 million guy to play.
That's right.
You don't care. I don't mean to be crude. It's going to sound so crude and so shitty and like as just like on a personal level.
You don't hate or
You don't-
debate. Do it.
You don't
Real.
Yeah, you don't care. You don't care
No,
what happens to a
believe.
guy who's a 5th round pick. You just don't care. Or the 3rd round pick. You don't care about their feelings. You don't care about like the fans won't care. They'll care a little bit because Shador Sanders is one of those polarizing players that makes people feel one way or the other. But if you're just watching them play, I mean, he's not the guy. He's just not. So you're hoping, and that's all they're doing. They're kind of hoping that Deshaun Watson is even, I don't know what, 75% of what he was when you made the most ridiculous trade since Herschel Walker. I mean, that's what you're hoping. You're hoping he's like a shadow of what he once was.
Hold on, Pete. The
Paying
Bears,
him whether you like it or not.
hold on, Pete. The Bears got Dylan
I'm about to say,
Heineman.
Safety, right? I like it. I like it. This was one of their weaknesses on the defensive side of the ball. Good pick.
I don't like it. Well, I do like it because it's better competition, but I don't like it just because we got to face that shit twice.
I understand that. Detroit fans don't like it for sure.
We still invested all in golf. Let's protect golf.
He's a nice player though. He's a nice player.
Yeah, he's definitely a nice player for sure. Yeah.
Pete, it's a perfect time now to go ahead with the question that you had for us.
Okay, well, on that question that Peter asked about, the last time we saw Shador play and the last time we saw Deshaun play, their stats actually weren't that far apart. Because the last time Shador played, he threw for 11 of 21 for 111 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. The last time Deshaun Watson played, he was 15 of 17, 128. He had 128 yards, and also no touchdowns and no interceptions.
One of those is 50% completion percentage. The other one is about 80% completion percentage. That's the difference. Like if you just look at their careers, I mean, and that's not fair to Shador to be totally honest. It's not fair to look at careers, but there's a reason they went to get Deshaun Watson, and he was top 5 quarterback in the league at the time with Houston. Like, I think he was kind of universally looked at that way. Didn't play that way with Cleveland. I'm just saying, I keep coming back to this idea. I don't love Deshaun Watson. I'm not trying to sell you on Deshaun Watson. I'm just saying they're paying him $50-something million, and you would like a guy that you're paying that much money more than any other player, including your $40 million defensive end. You would like that guy to be on the field. That's all.
Yeah, you want to return your investment.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to sell you on Deshaun Watson. I'm just saying they would prefer him be,
but at the same time,
investment that just paying.
But at the same time, all that money they put in that investment, you have to want him back on the like you said, him be healthy enough to get back on the field. And if he gets back on the field, then you have to also make sure you have, like you said, keep the trainers away from him, put in those protections, because you don't want him to become more of a distraction than he already has been.
Completely fair.
Chris,
it's not ideal. It's not ideal in any way, shape, or form.
And also the thing about Deshaun Watson is the last time he played a full season, like healthy, was 2020.
That's what I'm talking. That's where I'm at with that one.
His last season in Houston was 2020. He threw for 4,823 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions.
Talking now.
So he has the ability. He has the ability. He has the ability to be a top 5 quarterback, but he's missed so much time. Like,
completely fair.
Like Pete, as you said, the best ability is availability, and he hasn't been available in like 3 years. So the thing I would do if I was Cleveland, I would keep Deshaun in the background. Let him train. Let him get his body right. Let him get his mind right. And then start Shador for probably about 5-6 games. And then assess Deshaun Watson. If you feel like he's ready to come back, play him. If you feel like he's not, give him a little more time.
And that's gonna light a fire under him anyway, if he sees that. Him saying he got to come in and prove something behind Shador. No disrespect to Shador, but Watson as a quarterback, regardless of the off-field things that happen, if you a quarterback or any position or any player in the NFL, you got to earn your spot. You're going to compete. I don't think he's not going to just lay down and try to not do it. If they did, in terms of how you're saying daily, I think that would light a fire under him that he hadn't had lit under him since he's been in the league, because he could lose his job if he doesn't go out there and perform. And we know him as a performer, so I can't, like Pete, if the numbers say 911 versus a quarterback we know has been good, but it was off-field things, injuries, and all of the other things outside that stopped him from playing, versus someone got the opportunity. This is now the new league that everything is going towards. You're not going to make that much of a leap from last year to this year. That's going to make you that much greater.
Oftentimes your sophomore year in the NFL as a quarterback is worse because now teams have film on you.
Yep.
And they're going to take away what you do best, and now you have to come up with your second, your curveball, your second pitch, and that's the toughest part. We saw that with C.J. Stroud. We see that with like every quarterback in their second year. It's a little more difficult because now they have a full year of film on you.
Yep. Jaden Daniels was one of those. Yep. Not mad at that at all.
I think go ahead, JL. You got it.
No, I'll say.
I
I'll
keep
say.
my hand up, and then
I thought you had a question.
Yeah, I do. I got a question and I got a statement to say. I remember last year drafting beforehand. I was on Shedeur was nepotism. I even used that word, and I got defended down to it. That now that I'm sitting here a year later, the arguments y'all were giving back when it was hot on the grill, I seen it over the season. I'm just not one to jump out the window because social media say, but I saw it. He didn't get a chance to be Andrew Luck. Give me a fresh O-line, fresh wide receivers and running backs. Not halfway down the season where people is missing, hurt, sore than a motherfucker. Excuse my language. And your main man's is out. And then the one you saying I can't outbeat is out. But I gave y'all 9 touchdowns. It'd be more touchdowns you protect me. You give me the fresh. Let me be the one. Let me show you what I can do when you put your money on that watch or this watch here. But whatever. I now believe Shedeur should get his just due afresh. And I think it all should go down in preseason. That's why I like preseason. You get to see things. They didn't give him even a chance in preseason like that until the 3rd or 4th. And then he came in and ran for his life and put some touchdowns in. Right. That Taylor Gabriel guy, he can't stay healthy. That's how Shedeur got in the game. How you go from 3, but you just came from a college that you was dog walking stuff. And then you get drafted so late because your dad owed plates to certain people and he always had his nose in the air at the NFL and talk freely and walk freely because he didn't sell his soul or whatever he would say he didn't do so his sons could go through his path. That was all that. Then now he deserves it. I think he deserved the chance. That's all I'm saying. I think he deserved the chance. And if he don't get it, Deshaun Watson is gonna give it up anyway. He's an F-up. We talking 6 years ago. Since then, he ain't got right. Good night. And he only got older, so he got smarter, and his ability to be confident of what he can and can't do is going to go down mentally. Once you've got old enough, you have a full understanding of, okay, that's just not what it is. That's how you fix mistakes. He don't want to be hurt no more. He don't like hurt legs and stuff no more. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just say one thing about that? I just want to be clear. I'm not advocating for Deshaun Watson to start for Cleveland.
Yeah, you said that. I know. I just debating you.
I'm just saying what I think's going to happen.
I know.
That's all. That's all. The other thing,
that's what hurt.
I wanted to bring up one more thing. I just realized. So this kid Dylan Thieneman, is that his name? I don't even know if I'm saying it. It looks like I'm saying it. Dylan Thieneman. He goes number 25 to Chicago. PFF had him ranked as the 11th best player in this draft. Ooh. And he goes 25. That's a great that's a steal. I don't mean to change the subject.
Who's doing the rankings?
Well, I'm just saying that's PFF. That's Pro Football Focus. That's just their thing. But I mean, that's when you can do stuff like that in the draft, especially the back half of the first round, when you can get a guy who was a almost top 10, but a top 11 player, and you're getting him at 25 and in a position of need. That's
a win.
That's a big win. Yeah, it's a big win.
Hey, as much as I hate to say it, Bumper Benedict Johnson. I ain't mean to do that for purposes of platforms that don't like the middle finger, but the man was a hell of a loss.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts.
It hurts.
It
man.
hurts.
And
It
the
hurts
way he
double
did
because
it, it
you lose
hurts
them.
even more.
Yeah, it's double loss because you lose them, number one, but then a division rival picks them up.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rough. It's rough.
Like, yo,
It's rough.
no, fuck this. I already know I got an office 2 weeks from now in Chicago. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I knew you would around. I had to take the glasses up so you can see my eyes. They welling up. I'm scared right now.
That's funny.
Holy moly, donut shop, man. I am terrified of the Bears. I am every year, though. I'm being ready. The Bears has always got it. It just ain't had the right leadership. And being that we built Ben Johnson to be a Ben Johnson, shouts out to Detroit, same way they made an Ndamukong Suh, a Matthew Stafford, a big play Slay. I mean, like, everybody leave us and go get them rings, man. It just be that way. And I wouldn't be shocked if Chicago don't get it this year. And I'm going to put my shades back on because I don't want nobody to know that was from the heart.
We have been hoodwinked.
Hey, I'd like to point something out real quick. We just had another trade in the first round, and it's the second time that there's been an in-division trade. So earlier we had the Eagles and the Cowboys did a trade, and now we just had the Bills and the Patriots made a little trade. So I'm just like, I'm a little blown away. There's been very few trades in this first rounds, and the few that we've had have been in division, which is so rare. You never want to help out a team in your own division.
Right.
And
You
here
know,
we are, we got two of them.
You got to see them. What are you going to go ahead and help them out for?
Right. Maybe.
Well, so look, you're also, if you're the Bills, you're looking and you're saying we're a relatively complete team. If you want to move up 3 spots, okay, you can have it. And we'll get 2 extra picks because I think that's what they ended up. Let me see if I got this correct.
Yeah,
the Bills ended up picking up an extra pick at 125. So now you have 2 picks instead of 1, and these are no longer what we would call premium picks. So if they're willing to move up 3 spots because they're moving up from 31 to 28, and they're going to give up a 120, why not?
What do you think about? Is that the offensive tackles for the Bill?
So they ended up getting. They took an offensive tackle, Caleb Lemieux from Utah. Now, how good were Utah's tackles that both of their starting offensive tackles, right and left, got drafted in the first round? Hello,
first round.
First round. Hello, Kenny. No other team can say that. No other school can say that both of their offensive tackles got drafted in the first round. Right? Am I correct on that? I think I'm correct on that.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure you are. I haven't heard it before.
In this draft.
And listen, don't any of you check on that because this way I sound even smarter.
JLE. No, let me stop. He was always my cheat sheet. JLE always my cheat sheet, man.
You running it like that, Pete.
100. But at the same time, in the midst of what we was just talking about with that, I do think that the whole swapping of the division thing is NFL is getting so big now that
beyond the division.
It's no longer just the teams now. It's the division. Like,
that's fair.
Me as a Detroit Lions fan, if an NFC North person is in the playoffs, we gonna stand behind that a little bit. And sometimes we were the LA Lions and the Detroit Rams when Matthew Stafford and they swapped up Jared Goff. Like, that's all NFC business. That's all NFC South, North, East, and West. So helping each other out, bring more money to not just your team, but now your division. Sounds pretty good, man. I'm behind it. Make it entertaining. Like, these are barbarians. Are you not entertained? It's a coliseum. They come to put in work. Give us a great show.
Are you not entertained?
That part. Give us a great show, man. I don't care if it's scripted or not. It's just when I'm feeling down and out, let's see some guys knock heads and Somebody get a touchdown wearing Honolulu blue or the orange big crush. You know what I'm saying? Or the 49ers. Salute to the 49ers. See, now I'm NFC in it again.
So stop me if the pick comes in, but can't you see that you got Omar Cooper and the kid Boston from Washington are still on the board, wide receivers. Chiefs the pick is in. Would it shock you if it's a wide receiver right here? Two guys that were predicted to be picked in the top 20, top 25, still on the board. The Jets just moved back into the pick 30 also.
How?
It wouldn't shock me at all because I think now and what they got in that earlier pick, they good.
And the sandwich though,
Looking for weapons now. They're getting help.
So the Chiefs pick is in, and the Jets just moved up from the second round up to number 30. I could see them going for a wide receiver too.
Greedy, yeah, they getting greedy right now.
Let's
do it.
As far as wide receivers, other than Kelsey and Rashee Rice.
Yeah, facts. So he said the Chiefs already picked because it's not showing on mine that they picked yet. No, he said the Jets moved up. Who did they trade with this time? We all here?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I had my mic muted. I'm sorry.
It's all good, brother. It happens.
But
I'm going to be muted for a little 20, 30-second break. I have a bathroom issue, you know. I got to handle. I'm really one of them sports people. If I'm at the sports spot, I, down to the detail, expect yelling at the TV screen, passionate talk, and using the bathroom because I'm drinking. That all is the whole. If you don't drink and watch sports, you're really smart. But if you're me, I'm a fanatic, man. I'm all in. I fall for the pretzels. Taste better. Luckily, the Detroit Lions might if I wear these socks too long. Like something, all that. I'm all that in the bag of chips when it comes to this over here and that over there, man. I'm just a fanatic, man.
see what the Chiefs getting, man. Let's see who the Chiefs are getting.
They said Peter Woods, and all I could think of was Family Guy.
Defensive.
You know what? I love Family Guy. Salute.
Defensive tackle.
He tackle.
Hey, let's see what we got.
They tooling up.
Oh, he a shark. He come out like an alligator.
They tooling up.
He did the Gator chomp on that last
All
highlight.
defense in the first round. Corner and defensive tackle for the Chiefs.
Then we know what they doing.
San Francisco just traded with the Jets. Or traded with the Jets.
Yep, Jets are on the clock. I wouldn't be surprised if they go with a wide receiver here.
Then
Son of a bitch.
Man, there's so much to bounce around. Pause.
So what was the trade?
Available.
JLE?
Yeah, who traded with the
San
Jets?
Francisco.
Y'all
Francisco
traded
traded.
too?
So the Jets are now on the clock. So I guess whatever pick they had in the second round is what they gave.
Okay. Makes sense.
Is what they gave the 49ers.
The Jets won it, yo. AG over there hungry as hell. He on his Dan Campbell.
Who did
But
the Niners get?
y'all picking the second round.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they got. But all I know is the Jets are on the clock, and they didn't have another pick until the second round.
Right, they had the first pick in the second round, so they moved up 3 spots.
Ooh.
I know we
You
had
didn't
the
get anything else. No, not in the first.
I'm trying
What
to
the
see like,
Broncos?
who's still available. The best players that are still available are
Edge rushers.
Keldrick Falk is a defensive end from Auburn. He's still available.
Brad Holmes, where you at? Do we get a pick again? I don't think we got no more first round.
CJ Allen, tackle from middle linebacker from Georgia is still available.
Mm.
And the wideouts, the two wideouts, Boston and Cooper are still available.
JLE, what pick did the Niners trade for that 27th pick that we just traded for?
Hold on. Because that girl.
No, that was their pick.
Omar Cooper's gone. It's gone.
They got the first pick tomorrow night.
Man,
AG going stupid right now. I ain't even mad at him. He needs that as a defensive mogul. He needs that. Put your OC in charge a little bit. Make him earn his money.
How do you feel about that trade?
John Morton, deal for us.
T, how you feel about that trade on that pick?
I like this pick for the Jets.
I gotta see. I gotta hope that John and Kyle got a game plan.
I'm kind of upset because I was looking forward to us at least getting our first round pick, but you traded to the first pick of the second round or the first pick of tomorrow, whatever that may mean. I don't know exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
I just hope they don't waste it.
The 49ers traded the 27th pick?
Yes.
Yeah, they traded that to Jets, so they have the 33rd pick. So they have the first pick in round 2.
30th pick. They're the 30th pick. Omar Cooper. Jets have had a productive first round for sure.
Yeah, they have.
Didn't you say you thought they were going to go wide receiver this pick?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking and I'm saying you got two guys that had first round grades that are still on the board. So it doesn't surprise me. So now you got a tight end, a wide receiver, and a rush end for the Jets. I don't like the tight end pick because they already have a young tight end, so it didn't make a lot of sense to me. But the other two I like a lot.
I can't hate on that not one bit. Pete, you speaking the truth out here tonight, man.
I try. I do my best.
You speaking the 100% truth, man. Who can be mad at that?
I just can't get over that tight end pick. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do with that.
And we ain't back to round 2. Suck ass. Grant Holmes, you're a dick eater. I hope you grab an edge rusher second round. Fuck Jared Goff.
Titans moved into that 31 pick.
And the St. Brown. We got weapons. You got
wouldn't surprise me here if it's another wide receiver if they take Boston from Washington.
Josh needs weapons. Then he won't have to run this much.
Who'd you say, Huda?
Josh Allen. He need weapons. Dalvin Cook, brother, if he stay healthy, James Cook, he all right. Like, he's a dog. I can't take nothing from him. But he needs weapons gotta be there.
He needs weapons as much as Pete said that was it Justin Herbert for the
yeah, for sure.
It's
all the top wideouts are off the board.
That's facts right there.
Yeah.
All the top wideouts. Well, not all of them. If Denzel Boston is the pick here, I don't know if he is, but it wouldn't surprise me if Denzel Boston is the pick for the Titans.
Yeah,
I would love it. I should say I would like that pick. I think it'd be a nice fit.
Yo, the OC is the ball is crazy.
Right? Because they didn't take a wideout.
He is the OC of the Titans. That joint's gonna be crazy. Did you see what he did as a head coach with a Jackson Dart and a scatter? Bruh, I don't know what kind of ball head energy he had going on.
They got a wide receiver, so no, they're not moving up for a wideout. What the fuck are they
Cam
moving up
gonna
for?
have him at the helms of just offense, not trying to run the whole. Oh my God! Tennessee I didn't know they had got him. I
Maybe
knew they had
offensive
Robert
line?
Salt for sure. I didn't know they had the ball. It's going to be nasty work.
I think so.
CJ Allen, maybe.
Too
CJ Allen was the 18th ranked player on PFF, and he's still available.
What position?
Middle linebacker. They could use some help there with Tennessee.
And it is solid.
And it is Saleh, defensive guy.
Yeah, of course.
Keldrick Falk is another one. He was ranked 22, defensive end, rush end
Did I
out
already
of
call it? Auburn. Edge. Man, fuck. Brad.
Keldrick Falk.
Spinach.
Is that who it is?
Let's see. I hadn't seen it yet.
I don't know what Brad Holmes is cooking, man, but
Keldrick
that
Falk.
Dan Campbell head on the fuck.
I tell you what, Titans have had a good draft too. So a
They
good
are
first
doing
round.
great. For real. I didn't know they had the ball as the OC. That's going to be the
Dable's good. Yeah, they're
the ball, bruh. Did you see what Jackson Dart and Scatterboo was doing? That was his energy. Like, come on. He got Dan Campbell energy. And I'm only saying Dan Campbell but there is great before him that just had that energy.
I like Robert Saleh. I think Robert Saleh is a good coach.
I think he's
As
a dog.
as a former Jets fan, things fell apart like off a cliff when they fired him mid-season 2 years ago.
I definitely do as a Niners fan. They only fired him because of Aaron Rodgers, who ended up leaving anyway. And they ended up eating all of that humble pie after
It
doing
was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Yep.
Now
I like what the Titans. I like the entire Titans off season so far. They made moves to get offensive linemen to protect Cam Ward. They made moves on defense. They have really nice draft picks. Carnell Tate, and now this kid out of Auburn, a rush end. I tell you what, they've had and you bring in their new head coach, and you bring in Daboll as your offensive coordinator. This has been a fantastic offseason for Tennessee Titans.
And they still
Fantastic offseason.
And they still got a little bit of money to spend.
Oh, yeah.
They pick up an edge rusher from Auburn.
6'5", 260.
Kendrick Falk. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love.
And Buddy not get his hat on?
Yeah, I like that tux. I like that. Now, I'd wear the bow tie with that right there.
He excels at holding the line of scrimmage and generating pressure through power. 6'6", 285. I got the size wrong. 6'6", 285. Big kid. Only 20 years old.
That's going to be a long, great NFL career. He does it right. That's going to be
I like the offseason that Tennessee has had so far. Everything's going in the right direction.
Agency to the drafts, yeah, I can agree.
I like everything they've done.
I don't think people are going to realize how much of a corner they've turned until next year when the season actually starts.
Yep, I think you're probably right. Because I'm a big fan of Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward is fantastic. And here I'm going to tell you why. That offensive line was bad last year, and he never played scared. He never got happy feet. He never played as if he knew that he had a bad line. He was always just solid in the pocket and then taking off. So I like a lot of what they've done. I like where they're going.
I agree with that. And
Last pick, ladies and gentlemen. Last pick.
Seattle's
The defending Super Bowl champions.
what y'all think they need?
They don't need much. Maybe a running back.
Right. Yeah, I
Maybe
say
a
running
running
back.
back. Huh? Maybe the kid from Penn State.
Can I say this? Should I say this? I am so glad that the mamas came out represented because these mamas this time look decent. I've seen some in the past, some drafts in the past, where you had mama, girlfriend, and everybody looking a hot mess. So I just want to applaud these mamas for coming out and stepping because all of them
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with T. We didn't have any out here tonight. You know, we was all pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna reach for a running back.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
don't
the decision.
know. I think they might go for a safety, man. But it's already in anyway. And
Who took over the QB position for Seattle?
Sam Darnold.
I was gonna say,
Oh, that's
it
right.
didn't go nowhere. I know I wasn't that much lost. He won the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sam.
Jermod McCoy been drafted yet?
I don't remember hearing the name.
Corner out of Tennessee.
Nope.
I don't think so.
PFF ranked him at 17, and he's still available.
I still don't think I've seen anybody.
Jermod McCoy wouldn't shock me here.
Okay, at this pick right here.
Wouldn't shock me. I'm not predicting it. I'm just saying it wouldn't shock me.
Right.
What it
You look
is.
pretty happy.
Seattle.
Cassius Howell wouldn't shock me. Defensive end out of Texas A&M.
I don't know who I would say Seattle would need because
They don't have a lot of needs.
you're right. And the way they embarrassed us, see, I don't want to.
Look, I
I just hope they make a big mistake on this pick.
look, they done us dirty. Ooh.
Pick the Greg Oding of this.
I think they might could use another rusher. On the
Yeah, they're
defensive
going to go
side.
with a defensive end, yeah.
Hey, hold up, JL.
Cassius Howell is the highest rated out of Texas A&M.
Y'all heard my pick, man. Y'all picked the Greg Oden of this draft.
That is just harsh. Poor guy broke bones.
Hey, man, he got drafted. You know, I just want them to pick a similar player. Somebody's gonna be that. I just want that for them right now. I don't like the Seahawks, even though I played for them in Pee Wee League. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry though.
Oh, that's nice. He's a 2-time cancer survivor.
Oh snap!
Okay.
That's
That's
crazy.
his wish from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That's crazy. After I said the Greg Oden.
Okay, Dylan, we love you, baby, and we know you want to talk, but it's
Sticking
almost
with that
it's 11
Greg
o'clock. I need you to
Oden.
take this pick so I can finish my homework.
Right.
I am multitasking. I am watching the draft and doing homework.
Darian Price. What
Oh,
position does he play?
Too, man. Wow.
Okay.
We said running back at first.
Wow.
So think about this, man. 2 Notre Dame running backs are the first 2 running backs picked in the draft. Nobody else had a running back worthy of going higher than the 2 from Notre Dame.
Yo, that is crazy.
That's crazy. The entire country and the top 2 running backs are both from Notre Dame.
And he is, oh man, yo, I don't know.
Oh,
what-
by the way, he's going to have a better season next year because he's going to a significantly better team.
Yes.
Yep.
He's going to have a
Oh,
way
wait a
better
minute. How
season.
cool is this? The guy that brought him out is a 2-time cancer survivor, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
His mom and the guy that got drafted, his mom just survived cancer. So that's
Oh, unbelievable.
kind of cool.
Yeah, very
Wow.
cool.
It's all the way lit, man. So that is the draft for tonight, man. Tomorrow, if any of y'all are available, I'll send you guys the link just in case. But I'm gonna try to cover at least mine and a couple other ones after that, man.
Now listen, I won't be able to come tomorrow night because my daughter is
Yes.
Elsa in the school play Frozen. So
Aww.
I won't be able to be here for that. But I do have a prediction. For you.
Okay.
Pete, you're not gonna like it.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Houston is still gonna beat the Lakers in this series in 7 games.
Oh.
Pete. I will put up 2 shots on that.
All right, 2 shots it is.
I definitely will, and I
Hold up,
can.
I'm gonna get in on that one. I'm gonna agree with.
I almost
I'm gonna
want to
agree with-
lose.
I can respect that. That's why I would do that, because of the competitive person I am, and I know where you come from. Nope, I got you.
I
think
agree with I agree with repeat. I'm gonna go in on that just because I want to take a shot.
Yeah, the Lakers have been played out of their minds, and they're not going to. Oh, by the way, everybody's like, "Oh, it's over." Those 2 games were in LA. Houston comes home. They're going to win their 2 home games. I think Houston still wins this series in 7.
LeBron ain't shit.
He's
We all know that.
old. He's almost as old as me.
Sorry for cursing, but yeah, I mean, I've never been impressed, man.
2
Run
shots it
fast.
is. 2 shots it is.
Run fast, jump high. Let's get on out of here.
Well, I'll get on that, but since I'm in the hospital, I'll take 2 shots of Coca-Cola.
Okay, hey, I'm not mad at that at all. So, T, after practice or whatever tomorrow, if you're available, I'll send you the link just in case. And
I'll do the 2 shots for JLE.
yes, yeah, there we
I'll
go.
cover his. That's how confident I am, by the way.
There
I
we-
appreciate it, Pete.
I'm with it. So
Wow.
tomorrow, if you guys are available, I will.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's
here.
Friday.
Friday.
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
tomorrow.
I'll try that.
Like I said, I'm not going to go as long on there tomorrow, but I will go on. T, you know what we on there for tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I may jump on because I'm trying to finish up my homework, all my
Right.
work tonight, so I ain't got to do no more work the rest of the weekend. So I'll let you know. Send me the link anyway, and if I jump on, I jump on. If not, it's because I'm trying to be grown and do homework and be responsible.
I understand. I'm not mad at that one bit. So with that being said, Pete, you already know I appreciate you being here tonight. Great content, great content, great content. I loved every second of the whole evening and everything that you bought. T, same thing with you. JLE the 3, you already know the vibes. If y'all got any shots out, now's the time to run them down.
Shout out to Team Blaze. We went to most of our team went to the Bring the Heat track competition that was held in Charlotte over this past weekend. One of the biggest competitions on the East Coast. We're talking 14 plus 100 kids. And a lot of our kids came home with medals and PRs. So shout out to Team Blaze. And one of our coaches is actually the coach of Westwood High School boys, and their 4x1 relay team is ranked number 1 in the state of South Carolina. So shout out to Coach Nate. And all the work that him and Coach Chestnut do with these kids, me as a parent appreciate it. Shout out to Jay Breeze. If y'all want to do something good, come out to the trail ride. That's all I got to say. He's on the 1s and 2s.
Let's get
So,
it.
And shout out to the Hater Debate crew. You know, and that's all I got. First lady out.
JL83, run them down.
Well, you know what it is. Shout out to the Hater Debate crew. Pete, it's always good to have you on, man.
You get better.
So, yeah, I'm kind of going through right now, but I wasn't going to miss this show for nothing in the world.
Don't cry, baby.
So-
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry because you're going to make me cry.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
So Pete, always appreciate you. Huda, always appreciate you. TT, I love you.
I know.
Always peace and blessings.
I'll put them up on game later.
Pete, run them down, Pete.
Listen, I have nothing but respect for all the guys and the gals on this show. This was a lot of fun. It was the first time, frankly, it's the first time I've done a live broadcast where we're, talking about the draft live or anything live like that. A lot of fun. And I had an absolute blast. You guys are the best. If anybody has a chance, maybe go check out the Bump and Run Sports podcast. This week's was we do the first 16 picks mock draft. We don't go past that because it just gets too hairy after that. See how we did. I think we did okay. But we do our weekly podcast. Go give it a look and see how we do there. I appreciate you guys.
I'll check it out.
Shout out to the Bump and Run podcast. Y'all. You already know I love everybody that's on the platform with me. I love their takes. I love their personalities. I love their voices. And I love the time that they took out of the time of their day to be here with not just you guys, but with me. That's right. Adventures of Pete and Pete. We got T. We got JLE the 3. We got Who the LK. And that's the best LK that you can never think about. If there was never an other LK that you can talk about. But with all of those things being said, I appreciate y'all all for watching and tuning in for the 2026 NFL Draft. Y'all tune in tomorrow for the second half, or I guess the three-way point. However they do it.
Hey, Pete, stand up. Have us backstage when we get off.
Yes.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate.